What's the guarantee? E&E. With your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds like Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no brakes. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You getting misplaced. E&E, the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I've been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough. You need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy, still blowing palms. If it comes to Hennessy, me and we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through transparency. Hurt his self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never like, push the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn a page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the scene, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Put fire on a track, now it's bubbling. Put your boys eating it, you in trouble, kid. At first 100 mil, you can double.
Let's go, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show, let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough, get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go, gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show, let it show. It's automatic nigga, how we get the dough, get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go, gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Low, sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shine the king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more than measure. Shave the extras, that's business starter B. Street blues, what I talk, for your blood flowing free. Power on my mind, no the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, burn gully mountain shit. Couple high shots, turning to frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane non-stop. If the little J gon' take over when my time stops.
I get right to it. My nigga, we begging for it. We put the nigga back in boxes. Yeah, they be harder. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how the mellow. You better yell out help. Here come the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you was asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pulled the jokers out the deck. There ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the BDS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough, get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go, gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough, get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go, gotta go. Put your boy shit,
nigga, let's go. Yeah. What up, what up, what up? It's the man about town, Virgil, aka Stats with the Facts. And y'all know y'all tuned in to another episode of Real Talk Podcast. Let's go, man. It's Saturday night. E&E Saturdays live listening party. We bringing them back. And it's only right that we have them tonight as a culmination and celebration of my brother King L's and the release of his new album. We released this on January 1st of this year, man. So it's a good way to start the new year off. You did. Tap in and walk with us, man. You know how to open panel and everything, man. Tap in, walk with us. Let's go.
We on the rise now. Middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling hay, so we high now. How we ride now? All cruise with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come around. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit, you fuck with. E&E throwing up shit.
And we stay ballin'. Rockets my spot sporting. All looking for the falling. So falling. And we go all in. While we listening to all in. While you all talking. We smoking and coughing. Till we land in the coffin. Glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping on office. Yeah, it's that bullshit. Killing in vain is vanity.
Pops in the building. Good to hear T in the building.
It's a real vigilante. Killing these kids is plan B. Hood is too hot with an antifreeze. Blowing on leaves in these plenty trees. Don't break the code, this family. We cutting off legs like amputees. My flow was classic, antique.
Yeah, man. Y'all see what it is, man. We in the building. You know what I'm talking about? We got my brother King L's in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got my brother L's in the building. And we got my man John B in the building. Hold on, let me.
Here, John, come on out here. You should come back here.
We gonna see if we can get my
So we
brother.
can see you.
He can be in the
come on
frame.
here, John.
Y'all,
I ain't trying to sit in the frame and shit.
you know.
Oh, you ain't trying to be in the frame? Oh, okay.
Nah, but
you
listen,
good,
y'all hear my boy John B in the building. He an incognito type of guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He's like the,
We tried.
we tried, but you know what I'm talking
tried.
about. Man, you know what I'm saying? It's a situation tonight, you know what I'm talking about. We having a live listening party for my brother King L's, you know what I'm talking about. Live listening party for his new album, you know what I'm talking about. And we about to go in, and I ain't gonna do too much talking, you know, some of the L do the talking, you know what I'm talking about.
Nah, you got an interview. You still got to get your interview vibes on.
Also, okay. So with that being said, you feel me? You already know, man, you know what I'm saying? It's A Real Talk Podcast Saturday night. And y'all know Saturday nights is more or less not like so much as a free for all, but we be focused on, you know, everything E&E. You know what I'm talking about? So tonight, you know what I'm saying, ain't no different. Like I said, it's the celebration of my brother King L's, you know what I'm saying, and his new album In the Beginning, you know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to hear the album. I waited till the day to listen to the whole album full through because I wanted to get the full experience because I want my brother to sit here and break these tracks down. It's going to be a beautiful thing, man. So tap in, walk with us. Y'all here, see it scrolling across the screen. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Share on yourself some engineering, man. We about to get straight to it. What's going on with y'all, man? You know what I mean? And without further ado, we got my man King L's in the building. You know what I'm talking about?
What up, what up? You already know. Peace, love, and blessings. E&E all day, every day, no days off. Yeah, so tonight, you know what I mean? We're going to sit back. We're going to dive into the album, the beginning and the end, which is also like a lead in to the next joint. This project, just to kind of give you a little synopsis how it came about. I already had a 3-part album ready to go. But as I was waiting, trying to get shit together, I kept recording, and this is what came about. You know, and then I was like, hold up, man. The album is like a big-ass story like how I like to do. And this fit into the beginning part of the story. So, you know, I figured it was something to kind of segue into the year 2, open up the year nice and hot. And, yeah, this is how it came about. I think it's a dope project, high energy, and, you know, y'all gonna love it.
Yeah, sir. You know what I mean? We about to get straight to it. You know, it's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in and walk with us. Like I say, man, y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all right here with us on this beautiful Saturday evening. So, you know, it's an honor and a privilege, you did.
Oh, dang.
It's an honor and a privilege, you did. Is this the correct album list right here?
Yep. Click on that. Click on one of those right there. Yep.
All right, here we go right here.
Nah, that's not the. You gotta click on the actual album. Yep. No,
This one?
Yep. And then yep.
All right, here we go. All right.
That's track for track right there.
So we're going to get straight to it. Y'all ain't going to waste no time. We're going to get to I guess this is the intro track right here.
Yeah, it's the intro, man. One of my, y'all probably going to recognize the movie. But one of the scenes that I felt about this movie that, you know, not too many movies make a nigga like eyes sweat a little bit. But this movie was super dope, this whole scene. And it kind of stood for what I felt like I do.
So we're going to
talk to the truth. You know
so we're going to get straight to it. We're going to get to this intro track The beginning of the end. My brother King L from E&E. Let's go. This is the intro track.
And then we're gonna play the next one straight through.
We're gonna play it straight to it. The intro track is Who's the Judge. Going straight into the first track. No stress. Let's go. How come it ain't playing?
You ain't log in. You gotta log in.
I thought on the star stuff. I thought I did.
You logged in?
Yeah.
Try logging again. It looks like it ain't logged in. It's asking you to log in. Already have an account.
So you should just quit, right? You should just give up.
Mm-hmm.
No. Who's the judge? What? Who's the judge? Judge is God. Why is he God? Because he decides to win or loses. I'm my opponent. And who's your opponent? He doesn't exist. Why doesn't he exist? Because he's a mere dissenting voice of the truth I speak. That's right. Speak the truth.
When the truth linked to anything you say, they want slander. Spit there, piss on your grave. To the inside of the box, stay a slave. Follow the gold brick road that a nigga paid. When this truth linked to anything you say, they want slander. Spit there, piss on your grave. To the inside of the box, stay a slave. Follow the gold brick road that a nigga paid. What's they memories when they still out in the sea? Probably ain't no different than me loading up to send me back when stacks had that light going crazy. Call it in. It's all night, hit the texture right. Pressure coming extra tight. Can instantly raise the rate if I fuck with her. Ain't take long to realize they can't fuck with us. We levels up, cobwebs in the basement. Put your bezels up. My pleasure, all my placements. Just play it cool. No SMO. We all gotta live this life. What the fuck you stressing for? When this truth linked to anything you say, they want slander. Spit them, piss on your grave. To the inside of the box, stay a slave. Follow the gold brick road that a nigga paid. When this truth linked to anything you say, they want slander. Spit them, piss on your grave. To the inside of the box, stay a slave. Follow the gold brick road that a nigga paid. It's a great day outside, time to hit up the block. When I heard them niggas hating, I just turned up the pots. I'm bumping, yeah, me against the world. Take care of your fam, that's the only way you're really girl. Watching the waves behind me, trying to switch another coat. Just made another coat from these sheets. I don't see another goat. Just play it cool. No Eskimo, we all gotta live this life. What the fuck you stressing for?
Yeah, man. Y'all heard that first title track, man. You know what I'm talking about? No stress. This nigga else, Brownie Ellie, what's good, baby? I see you tapping in with us, man. Make sure you stay tapped in. We're going to listen to my brother King L's album. You did. We got Glitz in the building. We got Tox in the building. And that was the first title track, No Stress, off of the album, The Beginning of the End.
Brownie, what up?
You know what I'm talking about? King L's, go ahead and talk to him. You got to let us know what was the inspiration behind that track, what led up to it, who did the beat. Talk to us.
Yeah, that track, damn, you put me on the spot. Who the fuck did do the beat? I'll pull it up here for y'all. But yeah, that track, it just came about. It was just something so natural. Like, y'all heard how the beat came in. I thought it was just a perfect way to open up the album with the way the beat came in. And
you know, I just wanted to kind of talk about not having too much stress out here. Honestly, like that's why I said, you know, we all gotta live this life. You know, we all go through shit. We all got our ups, we all got our downs, we all got shit we gotta go through. You never know what the next man going through. So you know, when you wake up daily, you know, me and Virgil always talk about it, man, you gotta feel blessed. And I just feel like, you know, there's no reason to be stressing all the time over shit that we all gotta go through and we know we gotta go through. So that's why I said, what the fuck you stressing for? It's the same life we all gotta live. And that's how that came apart. You know, I just wanted to kind of put that up in the air for people to think about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And this is my first time hearing the album because I wanted to wait until the night, you know what I'm saying, so I could hear it new with y'all. And that track was fire right there.
Told her, baby, all night if the texture right. Especially if the pressure coming extra light.
So yeah,
nobody
man.
even know what that meant. That's some real shit right there.
Yeah, you know, E&E all day, every day, no days off, like we said, man. We listening to my brother King L's album. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave the links and everything. Matter of fact, L, if you want to, you can just go ahead and go on YouTube and go ahead and drop all the links and stuff in there in the YouTube chat. You know, so it'd be better if you did it on with the YouTube and just drop it in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely put the links up there for y'all.
So we're gonna drop all the links so y'all can go get the album. You know what I'm saying, on all streaming platforms. And we ain't gonna waste no time. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna waste no time at all. We're gonna get right to the basically the second track. It's called Illusions. You know what I'm saying? Off of my brother King L's album, The Beginning of the End. Let's go. This is the third track on the song, Illusions. Let's go.
Woke up, already won. Guys like we be number one. Had to put them on hold, got you dialed in. Played on hot beaches, it was smiled in. Gotta die for respect, that's a wild trend. Even through the pain, stay smiling. Woke up, already won. Guys like we be number one. What we talking about? Where the trap date on the ad, where we ruled out, where we ruled now. Pushing T's at the IN, where they realize is we was tied in. That's a triple entendre if you're rising. I move for love, last resort, violence, last resort. DR class started in the fall where the green changed colors, stop being called colors with the midnight touch of cold pressure, no heat. Blood off the Russia, don't get fucking cold heat to keep your dreams in your sleep while they telling you to leak. It's L's right if you say woke up out of sleep, snatch your keys off the table, hit the ab, it's a great day. Love being king, wouldn't change it for a payday. Always hit my talking two hands ain't straight. You was out when we was, you could say the same thing. King, woke up, already won. Guys like we be number one. Had to put them on hold, got you dialed in. Played on hot beaches, it was mild in. Gotta die for respect, that's a wild trend. Even through the pain, stay smiling. Woke up, already won. Guys like we be number one. Triple love twice, you could put that on my line. They trying to formulate their lies. I'ma formulate my eyes, turn it into a B now. That's the boys twice. I ain't do it for their eyes, look, I did it for their minds. What you trying to kick now? Let's get your ass up behind. See, I triple double lines. That's supposed to with the brown like in the cage with a line. I ain't even hit my prime. If you ain't in their design, they'll put you in the line. See, I'm seeing all the signs, so I had to tell them kind. Like I'm fine, like I'm really fine, like I'm truly fine. 4, 5, then I took a 9. I'm just trying to shine. I'm a dime. I'm a send it down, listen, I'm aligned with the star, baby, at the fame. I just want to mind when the pressure start building, think of diamonds in the mind. So in due time, let the truth shine, this be truth time. Peace, love, and blessings, 2 fingers be the true sign. Woke up, already won. Guys like we be number one. Had to put them on hold, got you dialed in. Played on hot beaches, it was mild in. Gotta die for respect, that's a wild trend. Even through the pain, stay smiling. Woke up, already won. Guys like we be number one.
You told me that every generation is going back. So I'll take your values, but I won't take your work ethic. Because rich people don't work. Poor people go, clock in, I made this much enough. Rich people go, I put them to work, and I make this much enough.
See, what happens is you're working for you and your family one. They got 40 of you working at one time. So they giving you 20%, and they keeping the 80% off of 15,000 people. So what you have to decide is, are you gonna keep being the 99%, or are you ready to be a part of the 1%?
I said, what we talking about? Murder Tribe Dave on the album, we ruled out.
Yeah, man. Y'all already
Shout out
know,
to Tribe
man.
Dave, you
Y'all already know, man. That was the third track off of my brother King L's album, Illusion. Now that I recollect L, he gave us a snippet of that a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
When we was doing, I think, an E&E Tuesdays, or maybe even a Saturday or Friday. But that track right there is fire, man. You know what I'm saying? So, L, you got to tell us the story behind the track. What was the motivation and inspiration for it? Who did the beat? You know how we do it, man.
Yeah. This was just a dope ass. Really was a dope ass track. You know what I mean?
Fire.
Super different sound. It gave me like one of those old Timberland kind of vibes.
Yeah.
The way it was hitting.
Exactly.
And you know, I wanted to also talk about what we talk about all the time. Like we say, when you woke up, you already won. You know, so it just was a dope ass. Like I said, it's gonna be a high energy project. A lot of positive, a lot of light. I'm talking about a lot of my people in the city. Like I said, I mentioned what we talking about, Tribe Dave. On the ad where we ruled out, we used to stay on Rule Ave. You know, that's a legendary Ave if you ever been out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's where a lot of us grew up around. You know, Stacks, you know, Tox, you know, Glitch, no. Rule Ave is what we used to always be off Maryland Park. And, you know, this whole album, I'm taking you through the course of my life. Like I said, I'm taking you from my old hood there to when I said where we grew now, push the T's at the IM. That's still an ode to my homie Tribe Dave, because the last show I was at, well, one of the last shows was at the Burger IM, and I bought a T-shirt. And just to see my homie come from Rule Ave to being the top podcaster in the city and, you know, doing live shows, you know, I also like to give praise to my people, you know. And I talk a lot, like I said, you go through that song and you hear a lot about what I'm doing currently, what I just did, and how I feel, you know. So that's what this whole album is. It's a good feeling album. I'm telling a lot of stories, but I'm also keeping it upbeat and, you know, we grooving. You know, it's something you can put in and roll through in the summertime, crack the windows. You know, at the house, you just chilling, sip something, you know, drink something, whatever you do, whatever your vice is. This is one of those albums you can ride out to and just feel good about yourself listening to it.
I couldn't agree more. You know what I'm saying? As I'm sitting here listening, it's just, I'm seeing that the tracks is just progressing and progressing. You know what I mean? So thanks everybody for tapping in. You already know what it is, man. E&E Saturday live listening party for my brother King L in the beginning of the end. Y'all see the link right there posted on the screen like a thumbtack. Go ahead and download that joint right now. Go to Spotify, show your support. Hit that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, sharing your social engineering. We getting straight to it. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't going to waste no time. You did. We're going to get straight to the next track in the album. It is The King and Dutch.
Hey, Glitch, come
you hear
up.
Me? Glitch, come on in. Hold on. Let's do this right, man. Hold on. We got to do this right, man. We got to do this right.
Yeah, Tox and Glitch.
You know
I need to come
y'all go ahead, hit this link, Tox and Glitch. Y'all go ahead, hit the link. Come on in. I'm gonna bring y'all in, and we're gonna get to the next track because it's only right that we have. Let me turn the camera on quick. It's only right that we have as much of the E&E brethren in the building as possible. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say this real quick too, y'all, man. E&E is a collective MCs. And my man Tox being the in-house production from Columbus, Ohio, man. We've been doing this for about 20 some odd years, man. And this is just like, it's more than just the music, you know. So we a brotherhood, you know what I'm talking about. So it's only right that on this platform, my platform, our platform, you feel me, that we had this celebration and this listening party here on Able Talk Podcast, you know what I'm saying? E&E, of course, in conjunction with Able Talk Media, you know what I'm talking about. It's all family. And we appreciate all y'all for coming through and tapping in with us. Like I say, y'all could be anywhere in the world on a Saturday evening, and y'all tapping in with us, listening to my brother's album. So, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get straight to it. You know what I mean? The next track on the album It's called The King and Dutch, featuring my man Glitch the Guarantee. You know what I'm saying? The link is in the chat. We got Glitch in the building. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got, you ain't got to cam up, Glitch. But Glitch, what's good, bro?
What up? What up? What up?
Yeah, man. It would be fire if you could cam up, though, man. If you could, though, it would be fire if you could, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and cam up, Glitch, man. Unless you like really doing something that you can't cam up for, that's all good.
I'm in the whip. I can turn my light on in the whip. I'm in the whip.
Yeah, go ahead and do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and turn the light on in the whip. My brother out there in that North Cap situation and region, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
What's good,
we can barely see, but I guess that's going to have to do for right now. Tox Beats, you might as well go ahead, hit the link too, and come on in if you can, if you could, if you would. That'll be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? We got my man Glitch the Guarantee in the building. And, you know what I mean? We're about to listen to this track right here, The King and Dutch, featuring my man Glitch the Guarantee. Let's go.
E-N-E, D-O-D, I-V, K-I. Go up on my neck, nigga, best show some respect. I ain't never had to front, you can put that on my red. I'll be solid as a mountain while they crumble falling cookies. Heavy in this game, I ain't never been a rookie. They ever call me at the right, you know I'm with the shit. They ain't never gotta ask it. Keep me on that shit, feed up, lay back. Yeah, I'm rolling up a blunt, going up. All they asses, I'm gon' give them what they want. Hit my nigga up, I need an acre. Tell them what's the play. What I say is what you see, so I ain't never gotta say. Yo, I always hate the track. How they waiting for the bus. You can play with them niggas, nigga, just don't play with us. Pass it to my G, and I ain't even have to fucking look. When this shit going down, play stupid like your ass push. You arrogant to think I care about your speed limit. I burn this
mother down with me.
Go up on my neck, nigga. Best show some respect. I ain't never had to front. You can put that on my rent. I'll be solid as a mountain while they crumble falling cookies. Heavy in this game, I ain't never been a rookie. They ever call me up to right, you know I'm with the shit. They ain't never gotta ask it. Keep me on that shit. Feed up, lay back. Yeah, I'm rolling up a blunt. All they asses, I'm gon' give them what they
Glitch,
want.
nigga. Guarantee I can give them what they've been asking for. Fly nigga moving through streets. I'm like that new resort. Fast life, speeding through time. I've been demanding more. Why I go shopping the gold by the store? Back in my heyday, sure, nigga had hoes galore. I hit the baddest bitches. I promise, nigga, my stats is pure. Blowing this house, I'm waking up next to Sandy Shores. In my defensive stance, nigga, slap the floor. Nobody scoring, they tripping, well, I'll be torn. What a feeling like the first time a ratchet sit in the foreign. Don J up in my cup, she automatically knowing. Where we headed ain't no secret, it's gonna involve Simone. And then we out when the day hit. Everything that I do lit, I'm too sick. This is just the preview of my new shit. My next shit, whatever that is, will be my best shit. The guarantee, nigga with King, we on some other shit.
Go up on my neck, nigga. Best show some respect. I ain't never had to front. You can put that on my rent. I'll be solid as a mountain while they crumble falling cookies. Heavy in this game, I ain't never been a rookie.
Got a little Wizard of Oz sample in it.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Yeah, man. Y'all heard it, man. That was the track on the album, The King and the Dutch, featuring my brother Glitch the Guarantee, who's on the camera right now. So I'm going to leave it over to L and Glitch. Go ahead, tell us what was the inspiration for the track. You know, I know it's the story behind the track. Who did the beat? Let us know everything, man.
Man, you put me on the spot with the beats. I'm like, hold up.
You know, I'm always gonna put you on the spot with them tracks, man.
I can find the beats, but yeah, nah. So that track right there, that actually was recorded like 2 years ago, year and a half ago.
That's an old ass track.
Damn.
I've been sitting on that for a little minute, but nah, that one was something I felt like it had to come out. Me and Glitch been sitting on that track for a while.
Right.
I felt like it went with the vibe of what the album was doing. When I was just like going through tracks, and I was like, all right, this really fit the flow and the format of what I was going through, talking about. My reputation in here is kind of like a Brash Part 2. If y'all remember 11/11, I did a track called Brash. It was like, it got so much response and everybody had like the 3-6 Mafia type vibe with the beat and production. So,
that this is what you want. Yeah. This is how to get.
So this was like a part 2 to that. You know what I mean?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So yeah, when I heard the beat, I said, "Oh shit!" Now I could kind of, get out of my element and get into like just that kind of style of rap, which to me, something we don't normally do, but we always try to flip it and make it E&E when we get these kind of beats in production. I think that's why people like it even more.
Right.
Because we actually saying something. We ain't just sitting there just skitting and over the beat. Like we actually, if you listen to it, we actually saying something worthwhile. So, dope.
Black Effect, what it do? We got my brother Black Effect in the building, man. Black Effect was on the panel with me and my brother Red and my big homie Big E and my big bro John J and 7030 earlier, chopping it up about that real talk. So, you know what I'm saying? Black Effect, I appreciate you stopping through, brother. You know what I'm saying? Glitch.
Stop doing the great
Yo.
Hey, Glitch, man, go ahead and speak on it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I will say one thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's two people that I know when they send me a track, the track has a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely a purpose for it.
Hey, Glitch, is there any way that you could have any more light where you at, bro? Or go where some light is at?
Hold on, let me see.
He said, I know it don't seem like turn them car lights on, man.
What's up?
On the Quay in the building, what's good, baby? You already know what it is. It's E&E Saturday. We listening to my brother King L's album. We got my brother Mr. Guarantee, and we got my brother Tox Beats, and we got my boy John B. Incognito. You know what I'm saying? In the building, man, we getting straight to it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it'd be dope if you could get somewhere with some real powerful light as that so we can see your face glitched up. But if you can, it's all good. Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah, I'll go in a minute, but
nah, it's all good. Go ahead and talk to him, Glitch.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's two people, like when they send me a track, like they know like it's like a yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead,
you know what I'm saying? Make a long story short, you know what I'm saying? Like L got away.
Hey, Tox, you gotta mute your mic.
You gotta mute your mic, bro.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead, Glitch.
What you say, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
Mute your mic, Tox.
Mute your mic.
You good? Go ahead, Glitch.
All right, yeah, but L sent me, you know what I'm saying? L sent me the track. You know what I'm saying? And L got a way of knowing like this is definitely a track that I have to send to Glitch. Like he knows that somehow. I don't know how he knows this, but he always lures me in somehow. And you know what I'm saying? He sent me the track, you know what I'm saying?
He told me you weren't rapping at the time.
Yeah, I did tell you that. I did dead serious told you that shit. I hadn't wrote a rap in like 2 months or some shit like that. I ain't do nothing music. He sent that to me and I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. And I think I did it that day, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, next day I sent it, you know what I'm saying, and it was, you know what I'm saying, fire dope little track, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's history, right?
That's all it is.
It's always a beautiful thing to hear my brothers on the track, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, man, we just meld and mesh so well together. It don't matter if it's going to be whoever it is on the track, it's going to be a fire track. But I specifically like when from amongst us, you know what I'm saying, it's certain people who I like on certain tracks. You know what I'm saying? And I love when I hear Glitch and the L's track because I know it's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like as we just heard, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be some real depth and meaning to the project and the situation involved. So I appreciate that. You know what I mean? And we got my brother Glitch the Guarantee in the building. We got Tox. Did Tox make that beat?
Nah.
Oh, that wasn't a Tox beat? All right, so you know what I'm saying? We got my man Tox Beats in the building as well. You know what I'm saying about and we're gonna get straight to the next track. We ain't gonna waste no time.
Yeah, I ain't getting no Tox beats on it. Tox is on the next one. I got like 3 Tox tracks on the actually Energy Never Dies.
Okay.
So yeah.
So we're gonna get to the next track on the album, man. The next track is called MPR. Does that stand for something?
Money, Power, Respect.
Money, Power, Respect, MPR. My man King L's off of the album, The Beginning of the End. So we're gonna get straight to it. Here's the next track on the album, MPR. Let's go.
What are you staring at? Pick him up. Okay. Try to set it up. I think that's wrong.
It's the #1 track so far, according to Spotify.
Oh yeah.
Sunset 7213. Write this down. The name of the market down. Don't write that down.
Because he's not doing that back in the building.
So often. I don't like that.
You be all day, every day, no days off.
Let's go. Hit that like button, y'all.
OG told me keep my foot up on their neck. Where I'm from, they adopt for their respect. The shots you heard, they just a common threat. Banging chop out off the blocks, money, power, and respect. OG told me keep my foot up on their neck. Where I'm from, they adopt for their respect. The shots you heard, they just a common threat. Banging chop out off the blocks, money, power, and respect. Waiting for the king to drop, they feeling like poop. They hopping the real life, but when I pop up, feel like they in the movie. It's tools to this pimpin', that's why they be trying to screw me. Ain't a thing they could do to me. Rose above all the scrutiny. See that price from yesterday? I lower that just a little. Raise the fee, they bounce back. Call it Rose with the dribble. Still in NY, got them handle better than Kyrie with the dribble. Damn, the niggas nice, they shoot better than KD off the dribble. Only Cubans on my neck, can it all be simple? If they put a hole in your cheek, it ain't gonna be no dimple. Cheese, body in the trailer, that's what we call a quick. You say he a big dog, well nigga, this a mom versus a pit bull. Smooth when I'm on the move, won't even see the grass move. What happens if it ain't respect, if they ever ask you? Playing scenes by some ways, how I synthesize. Fuck everything they say, it be in their eyes. King. OG told me keep my foot up on their neck. Where I'm from, they adopt for their respect. The shots you heard, they just a common threat. Banging chop, I wrote the locks, money, power, and respect. OG told me keep my foot up on their neck. Where I'm from, they adopt for their respect. The shots you heard, they just a common threat. Banging chop, I wrote the locks, money, power, and respect.
What's up? I ain't seen a couple days. What's been happening? Man, get off that shit. It's over. There ain't nobody can do about it. What do you want from me, man? Nothing. Just came to see if you was alright. See how you doing? Blank. I ain't talk to nobody, right? Ooh. I know. Ooh. Always will be. Just came to see what's up. Let me tell you something, B. I'm only playing your fucking game because ain't shit else to do. But don't you ever pull a gun on me again in your life. Well, I hope I won't have to. What is that?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, man. Y'all know that, man. I was just sitting here listening to myself, like, hold on, where that's from? You know what I'm talking about? So, y'all just heard the track MPR, Money, Power, Respect, off of my brother King L's album, The Beginning of the End. You know what I'm talking about, man? So, L, you definitely got to break that down. Let us know what's going on about that and what was the inspiration for that track right there, man.
It's the lots. I mean, you know, like I said, this album, all my albums is real personal. So if you're listening to it, I'm giving you something, whether you think it's a throwaway track or not. And this ain't no different because Money, Power, and Respect. Track 5 off the locks. We all listen to it. It's where a lot of our favorite, some of us are our favorite group of all time. And it's a reason, you know, Kiss, Jadakiss, and Styles and Sheik, you know what I mean? You just can't knock those guys. And I wanted to kind of do something to kind of send my respects to them.
Right.
And I felt like that was a perfect track. You know, that's how that came about. You know, just wanted to have like a kind of a tribute track. Like if they heard that shit, I feel like they would love that shit.
Right. I like that beat, man. That beat was real. You know what I'm saying?
And I put the end part on there because like I ain't dropped nothing in a minute. So that was like, if you think about it, Q was like the rap game, and I'm like pocking that scene at the very end. Like, you know, I'm just coming through to check the scene. Like, you know what I mean? I know I ain't been through in a minute, but I'm here now. Like, I ain't left. I still got some shits in the clip for niggas, you know? But I ain't gonna go out like Bishop.
Right.
You know what I mean? That just was a clip for y'all.
Okay, see, he just answered the question I was about to ask, and I definitely was just about to ask you what was the purpose for putting that at the end, and he just told us. So that's fire, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you listen to any of my brother L's album, man, it's like a movie, you know what I'm saying? It's like a motion picture.
That's what I said.
You know what I'm saying?
Got me feeling like
you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It was dope. I like that track right there. That's
when I
what
pop up,
there, man.
like Stock said, I said, look, I ain't been around. I got a feeling like Pookie. But when I pop up, it feel like we in a movie. That's exactly what he said. That's how I started the track. It's exactly, y'all go ahead, rewind it, go back and listen to it. That's my first couple bars. I said that. You know what I mean? It's gonna feel like you in a movie. You know what I mean? Listen to it, y'all. I said it. I told y'all, man. Every time I pop up, it's gonna feel like you in a movie, like you walking around in my world. That's where I love it. Oh yeah, you said that. Exactly. That's what I was getting. This is like this gotta be on the movie or some shit for sure. OGs told me keep my foot up on their neck. Where I'm from, they a die for their respect. The shots you heard, they just a common threat. Banging chop, I off the blocks, money, power, and respect. OGs told me keep my foot up on their neck. Where I'm from, they a die for their respect. The shots you heard, they just a common threat. Banging chop, I off the blocks, money, power, and respect. Waiting for the king to drop, they feeling like poop. They hopping the real life, but when I pop up, feel like they in the movie.
You know what I'm talking about, man? You know what I'm talking about, man? So yeah, man, I like that joint right there, man. I like
yes,
that.
Sir, that joint fire.
You know what I'm saying? I like that joint right there. That's fire, man. That's I like that. That's my favorite one I heard so far. You know what I'm saying? I like that right there. I like that right there.
That's the one that on Spotify, like I could kind of check was getting the most traction in that one. Like I said, I was surprised, you know, because I got some other joints that's like high intensity, but I'm like, that's the one when I first recorded it. I'll record that shit fairly, and y'all know how I do. That was a 30-minute right there, like start to finish from writing it to recording it. Like I had to record that joint right here. Like,
right.
It just felt natural. You could tell.
Yeah, it was. You
could tell.
It flowed nice and everything, and you know what I mean. Yeah. Like that's gonna probably be one of my, you know what I mean, one of my go-tos over that so far.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that I, 3-track night, and I just had to do that.
Yeah, man. So y'all know y'all tapped in with us, man. We got my brother King L's in the building, Glister Guarantee in the building, my man John B in the building. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else for thanking y'all for tapping in with us. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, and we have the live listening party for my brother King L's, the beginning of the end. Y'all go to Spotify right now. Y'all see it posted right there on the screen. It's gonna stay there for the rest of the evening, man. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and download that joint right now. Get my man Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and support the team.
It's on Apple. It's on all that.
It's on all platforms. Apple Music, Tidal, all that.
Wherever
you feel me?
Facts. I definitely got it on Apple Music.
Yeah.
Right, though. Make sure y'all go support my brother King L's and go download that joint.
I'm gonna have a T-shirt soon with the album cover on it too. So
yeah, we got the merch, big merch coming. You know what I'm saying? Ice Turner Senior.
Mr. O with the info.
Mr. O with the info. What it do, Joe?
Ice Turner Senior.
Ice Turner Senior, man. This is the first time we seeing your name in the chat. So peace to you too, brother. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you too, Ice Turner Senior, coming in, tapping with us. We appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who tapped in with us over here at A-Real Talk Podcast, man. Over here, I provide y'all, like I said, with coverage that the mainstream media just ain't gonna do. Outside of that, we do other things too. And Saturdays is gonna be dedicated to hip hop, you know what I'm saying, music and all of that. You know what I mean? And most definitely it's gonna be very definitely dedicated to anything going on with my collective. We got E&E. We got my man John B in the building. We got my man King L's, the man of the evening building. We got my brother Glister Guarantee on the jack with us, you know what I'm saying, tapping in with us. And it's a beautiful thing. We got my man Tox Beats in the comment section. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5, 6 in E&E in the building right now. You know what I'm saying? Actually 5, 7. I'm thinking about it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, we just missing Court.
Yeah, we missing Court and Star. You know what I'm saying? But them brothers is doing some other things right now. So
Court said he gonna tap in.
Yeah, Court said he was gonna tap in,
but
but
I'm text.
just text us what you're doing. But it's a beautiful thing whenever we get together, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all tapping in and joining. Like I tell y'all, man, we're gonna bring y'all the type of real actual content, man. You know what I'm saying? Not none of that bullshit y'all be seeing on this goddamn platform, man. We're gonna make the Matrix do what we see fit. You understand? Saying 2023, no more fuckery, no more BS. You know what I'm saying? We ain't having it. Real content, real talk, all that other stuff, get out the way. And we ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right to the next track. You know what I'm saying? The next track on the album is Family Values. My man King L's Family Values off of the album, the beginning of the end.
We're gonna introduce it because it's called Family Values. And like I said, it's obviously gonna be telling a lot of stories about the family. So you gonna listen to it. Maybe some shit you ain't gonna pick up, but you gonna get it because it's about the family. You know? Everything is a line for line, but y'all gonna love it.
If y'all watching this fight, this boy Adam Lopez over here getting his ass kicked. You heard me, man?
He's supposed to be
he over here getting his ass kicked. So we about to get straight to this track. Family Values is fitting for the situation because E&E is definitely a family, and we welcoming y'all to our family, which makes y'all family as well. So tap in and walk with us. Family Values. Let's go.
I told you I stepped in the production game, trying to take it to a whole different level.
Definitely did, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's why I want to wait till tonight.
Family values over everything, even at times can be 50-50 wedding ring. If words power, loyalty be king, protect and die for the family, yet that's another dream. Listen up, you ain't me and I ain't you. She just caught the blues and she still ain't got a clue. It's an hour after 2, say number power movie. Said I'm in Cancun, I'm offended, me too. Had to run that back in the land from the scrimmage. Now the king getting bigger, image brown off the spinach. Shades like finish, fresh spray like in this. Beige like finish, play nice, no blemish. Blood, sweat, and tears put in the lid, many that. Born in the 80s, lights off, they flaming that. See what most ain't ever seen before I even walk. No matter what the hustle, DNA was never all. Close the door, don't head the outside. Hold up, I'm betting. Went off for fraud, but guess who did this sentence? When the love or ain't no love lost, so ain't no need for giving. When it dawned on us, the shackle broke us free from the system. Then the levels start to level, and the proof and the evidence. At the end, it's evident. Our energy's a testament. What happened when you're teaching more detrimental than helpful? Narrative override truth, and the masses don't be regretful. Give you money, a little power, but moral shade and respectful. Don't get consumed by the greed because niggas, they will let you. Don't be a mid mirage of the ghetto. Really, anyone around you fall to hit an echo. Family values over everything, even at times could be 50-50 wedding ring. If words power, loyalty be king, protect and die for the family, yet that's another dream. E&E. The foundation built before you move and save your budget.
3 levels now, breaking cycles, nigga, fuck it. Beyond infinite, as if you put 2 3s together. So even if the 6 lay down, we gon' live forever. Now I'm cooking for these young boys. Mama more on Sundays. 7 different dishes just in case you wanna foreplay. House party 3, took it off the plates. Word to auntie, we gon' win this race. Back to future, now I'm living proof of my vision, boy. It sound great, but it can sound better. Let me tune the chords. So hold your applause. Well, of course, we the source. It was written, we'll be punished if we don't play the course. Off Ashburton, used to keep the ash burning. Then I thought we could make cash off the burners. While we lie to ourselves like they history, you ain't gotta tell me who I'm meant to be. King. Family values over everything, even at a times could be 50-50 weathering. If words power, loyalty be king, protect and die for the family, yet that's another dream.
Man, that was fire right there, man. Hold on, see. That's why I said I want to just sit back and fall back and listen to the album, you know what I'm saying? Because, now that I heard that track, I'm like, oh, hold on, you know what I'm talking about, man? Like, I said, my man King L's, man, he never fails to satisfy. So, L, please explain to us. Hold on, we got my man Uncle Diggity in the building.
Uncle Diggity,
you know what I'm talking about? What it do with my West Coast, left coast brethren, man?
What up, y'all? I'm here to preview the album and shit. I like what I hear so far.
Right. So, you're more than welcome to stay on the pedal, brother. But we got my brother Glisten Guarantee in the building as well. You know what I'm saying? And, L, so go ahead and sit up there and break down, man, the inspiration, motivation, and everything involved in that track right there. That was fire.
Hey, before he go into it, I want to say something real quick. You know
go ahead,
because it's a line in there, you know what I'm saying, where it's like you had to be there to know, you know what I'm saying? Right. You just had to be there, and it was a line where he said, off Ashburton, used to keep the ash burning.
Yes.
Okay.
You just had to be there, man. You had to be there to know, man. Like I was there. You feel me? Like I was there. So that shit just did. That shit, you know what I'm saying?
Did it hit different?
Like, it hit different, man. When you sit here and think about that shit, it hit different. You gotta think, man. I've been in North Carolina for 14 years now.
Right. No, I mean that's what that was about. That's exactly what it was about. Like this whole album. Like when you listen to it, a lot of y'all was places in the album, and that's how like all the albums is. Like but this one I really was focusing a lot. This track, that's why it's right in the middle of the album, because it was the family value. That's what hold everything together. And at the very beginning, I was talking about my mom and my dad, the struggles they had. I was born in the 80s. Shit was going on in the 80s. I ain't got to really say too much. I know what it was. I said when the lights off, shit was getting flamed up. You know what I mean? I was seeing a lot of shit before I even was able to walk. Like the stories I know of, like and heard, is just crazy. But I'm just proud. Like I said, when my sister was born, when I said the dawn on us, that's when the light, hit us and the family just started flourishing. When Don was born, you seen the levels, like,
right.
And they was around. Everybody was around. Like we all seen when Don was born, like my family just started elevating, and my dad and mom always went up, and that's what that first verse was dedicated to. And salute to them because
that was fire, man. I like
people go through struggles.
I peeped that, and I like the way you incorporate that in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don is actually the name of my brethren and our actually younger sister. You know, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I love listening to my brother L's albums, because it's always deep, sought out meaning in them, and for you to really in this thing, because even if you don't, it's still transcending. You get it though, but amongst us though, when I'm listening to it, I'm like, damn, that's like my man Glitz said, like it hit different though. You know what I'm saying? Because we was there, and a lot of this stuff this man talking about, so like we was there. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like yesterday when I told y'all, you know what I'm saying, them first intro, off, off of the joint, that, you know what I'm saying? It's like a you know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing, man. I just enjoy listening to my brother. I really don't listen to too much music. Really, y'all, all I listen to is E&E, to be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I don't like anybody else, but, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a mode now where I just need authentic everything. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting more in the habit of just, and I have been. Because, you know what I'm saying? These dudes be talking about these new rap dudes to me, and I'm E&E all day, every day, no days off for real.
Most of the time, that's all I listen to.
Yeah.
I try to incorporate and at least listen to something here and there.
Right.
But yeah, I mean the playlist it's hard not to.
Right. Yeah, man. So tap in, walk with us, y'all.
Walk with us
You already know what we do. We got to get straight to the next track. The next track is Trendy Ends. Trendy Ends. And see, L always be coming up with these creative titles to the songs and stuff, man. You know what I mean? So
yeah, he do be having some names.
You know what I mean? Trendy Ends. You know what I'm saying? Ends is capital with a lowercase s. So
because that's energy never dies.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So
because when you end, you ain't really ending.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why the
physical body.
Yeah, your energy. That's why the album, the 3-part album is Energy Never Dies. This is called the beginning of the end. Capital END. Energy Never Dies.
Talk to him.
So, it's what it is. Like, this is the music. This shit gonna live on forever. And the stories is gonna live on forever. And y'all gonna be shocked what y'all gonna see here very, very soon in the future because some of this is gonna be made into production so y'all can see it on the screen.
The visuals.
So I'm working on something like that now with a couple guys. So we're gonna make some shit happen. Like y'all see this shit. Like they said, this shit really happened. So it's cool just to hear it, but I know people don't receive music the same way they might see it on the screen. So, we're gonna see if I could make movies. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, we're gonna make some movies. That's without a doubt. And we're gonna get to the next track on the album. It's called Trendy Ends. You know what I'm saying? Trendy Energy Never Dies. You know what I'm talking about? That's a beautiful title, man. I love the concept. Let's go.
Niggas ain't haters. Hear me effing my kids be the greatest. They on the bench, what they know about this. Fucking type of how they take all them pics. No need to talk, I be living this. Oh, make me walk with a mini lamp. Feeling like fifth up a mini man. Sink us out quick in the trendy end. Niggas ain't haters. Hear me effing my kids be the greatest. They on the bench, what they know about this. Fucking type of how they take all them pics. No need to talk, I be living this. Oh, make me walk with a mini lamp. Feeling like fifth up a mini man. Sink us out quick in the trendy end. Why don't y'all love Mo? I hate and just gun blow. I didn't raise the sun grow. Into the maze you'll see one glow. Follow a heart go. Talk less and do more. Stay away from them blue coats. Plus raising your glucose. Your body and mind be your temple. Why can't it all be simple? You should have been you, that evil type that men do. These terrorist bastards cherish the hazards. Now when the mask lit, shit getting massive. Open the plastic, smell to the rafters. Turn this up loud, fuck who around, it's dirty to sound. Turn this up loud, fuck who around, it's dirty to sound. Turn this up loud, fuck who around, it's dirty to sound. Turn this up loud, fuck who around, it's dirty to sound. Niggas ain't haters. Hear me effing my kids be the greatest. They on the bench, what they know about this. Fucking type of how they take all them pics. No need to talk, I be living this. Don't make me walk with a mini lamp. Feeling like fifth up a mini man. Sink us out quick in the trendy end. Niggas ain't haters. Hear me effing my keys be the greatest. Stay on the bench, what they know about this. Look at type of how they take all them pics. No need to talk, I be living this. Oh, make me walk with a mini lamp. Feeling like pick up a mini man. Sink us out quick in the trendy end.
We've said all power to the people. All the power is manifested in the people. We don't have any people whose lives we believe that should be thrown away.
No lives should be thrown away. Fuck all these trendy ends and doing shit for the wrong reasons and get your poofy cooked off. We need to end the trendy ends. Honestly. Crazy shit.
Yeah, man. So y'all heard it, man. Y'all heard it, man. Trendy ends, man. L. Man, Fred Hampton, man. The last Black Messiah, you hear me?
Yeah.
L, man, go ahead and break down that track, man, because it's a simple fact that you even had that on the end of there. Let me know that there's a deeper meaning behind this track, just like you explained the song, the title of it. So go ahead and sit there and break that down for them.
I mean, you listen to the whole verse. You know, I kind of walk y'all through it. I said, why don't y'all love Mo? I hate and just gun blow.
Yeah.
Pop didn't raise the sun grow. Into the maze you see one glow. Follow where heart go. Talk less and do more. Stay away from them blue coats. plus raising your glucose. Your body and mind be your temple. Why can't it all be simple? You should offend you. It's that evil type that men do. Terrorists, bastards, cherish the hazards. Not when the mass lit. Shit getting massive. Open the plastic. Smell to the rafters.
You don't talk about, man, grown man bars, man. You hear me, man? So, yeah, man. I like that right there.
You know, it's self-explanatory. Because that's what they was about. They was about teaching people how to defend themselves.
Right.
How to, also respect your body. Like, we drinking this shit, like they'd be against this shit. Us drinking alcohol, I know it, but at least we know. Like I can always look in the mirror and know, like, even if I'm going down the wrong path, I know I am, because it is what it is. You just gotta eliminate as much wrong path as you go down. But and it was just talking about all the shit, these pops that gotta raise their seeds, and you just gotta respect life, and that's what this was about. And that's why the Fred Hampton was on the end, because at the end of the day, none of our lives are disposable.
Right.
And it shouldn't be like that, to where we just get numb to the feeling of seeing people die and go out in these trendy ends. You know what I mean? And that's what that was about. That's what that whole song was about. That's why it was super simple, but it had a like you said, a super deep meaning to it.
Right. Shout out to my man, number one Fly God in the building, 614 representing. This is my brother from out of the city. He from the turf as well. So what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother, number one Fly God. You hear me? Columbus, Ohio in the building. Yeah. You know what I mean? What's good with y'all, man? Y'all enjoying the show so far, man? Put a 1 in the chat if you're enjoying the show so far, man. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling
album.
about the album so far, man? You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling? Uncle Diggity, man. What was your take on that track you just heard, man? We got my LA brother in the building, man. What's good?
They all been cool so far. From what I heard and shit, I had to come up so I could hear it better. I don't know why. When I come up on here, I hear y'all better. So I was like, fuck it, let me tap in so I could put the headphones on and hear the shit. But what I hear, these is pretty solid songs and shit. I mean, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, and we ain't gonna waste no time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get right to the next track. You hear me? The next track is Geneva. You know what I'm saying? Off of the album, The Beginning of the End. My brother King Els, E&E in the building, man. Columbus, Ohio in the building, 614. We got my brother Uncle Diggity tapping in. My man Glitch the Guarantee tapping in. Glitch the Guarantee, what's good, man?
What up? I'm still in here. I'm still tapped in.
What's your take on that track right there, man?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You just, it's kind of hard to explain, you know what I'm saying? Just because, you know what I'm saying? Like I listen to like our music, you know what I'm saying, more than any music that I listen to. So you know what I'm saying, it's like you gotta you just gotta know, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be like able to you gotta listen, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what those tracks do, man. They make you listen. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, with the meaning and shit behind it, you know what I'm saying? It just brings together a complete track, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's definitely a dope joint, you know what I'm saying? I like the whole joint, you know what I'm saying? I've been playing it since it came out.
I'm about to say, clearly my man Glitch been banging the beginning of the end.
Yeah, I play at least once a day for sure. I know I do.
Right. I'm gonna rock out to it when I go to the gym so I can get the full vibe of it. You feel me?
And it's made for that too. Yeah. Like, as you can see,
I'm listening. That's why I said that. You feel me?
It's made for people to go to.
That's exactly why I said what I just said. You feel me? That's literally exactly why I just said because as I'm listening to, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to listen to this while I'm working out.
And it's also a kick in the album too. Like, you know what I mean? It's like I
told you, eclectic joint.
Yeah.
While you at work, you can listen to this while you're at work. You can listen to this while you're at the gym. You can listen to it while you're chilling amongst the homies like what we're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, man. We got my brother King Els in the building.
The production was meant to be like that.
The production is awesome. Like Tox said earlier, man, El got an ear for them beats. That's why whenever when I be getting serious, like when I recorded I went to L like L, man. I went to L and Glitch, like, man, I need some beats, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I need some beats, y'all, for real. And L and Glitch is always going to send me the fire beats outside of when Talk send me stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get in the lab, y'all, though, man. I've been out my bag because I've been focused on making this content for y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm about to get back in my bag. You know what I'm saying? I got some ideas. I'm going to finally bring y'all, start working on bring y'all that manipulation series I've been talking to y'all about. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get it in, man. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about King Els tonight. You know what I'm saying? This album is beautiful so far. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving it. And I'm glad that y'all liking it too, man. Tap in, walk with us, man. We got my brother Uncle Diggin in the building. We got my brother, you know what I'm saying? Glitch the Guarantee in the building. And we're going to get to the next track, Geneva. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Please light up. Please sip up. Whatever your vice is, it's gonna be highly sensitized on this shit. You already know. Yeah, it's on audio, Matt. Diesel, all that.
I told him, come walk with me. Flowers was just offered. Resulting these niggas apparently read the king. Sing songs of victory that's meant to be. Bad bitches be missing me, kissing me before useless to read. Please excuse, I twist views, split views, and flip too. Put them in the trailer, that's a quick view. If the plan fresh, I'm gonna need bread. Only almond milk and my cheese eggs. Fresh squeeze OJ, I need reps. Break fast, just on the Z steps. International L's, the international L shit. You ain't see the writing on the wall, but felt it on some braille shit. You fail, bitch, I tell, bitch, but never tell shit. I sell shits, but don't derail ships. I do this for the fam like the king go. Still true to the plan with supreme motive. King.
I was going out of my zone.
In Geneva with Geneva, I'm twisting up a Geneva. She blessed with flawless features. I'm blessed with flawless teachers. Manifested through the light, projected it was on sight. So if ever in their sight, the heat of mellow they ice. And someone come to an end, hoodie season among us. Cold world wanderlust. Now they gotta feed their hunger. Don't be the item on the menu. A lion love a gazelle. Bring the jungle to your front door. Jumanji on your mail. It's where niggas triangles as I circle the block. Calamari for lunch, I put your game on stop. Ooh, that was tasty. Cheetah print or paisley. Need a garden full of bloom fast, basically. Now place pedals under my feet before I walk out. My bezel looking magnificent before I chalk out. That mean I murder every item in the cart now. They pulled off my plate, your a la carte now. King.
That's crazy.
Well, certainly you're urging me to send y'all niggas a surgery. Urgently, words for King spoke, y'all gotta murder me. So deep to the point when I'm awake, I hardly lose sleep. Hate before you know the truth, how a fool speak. Going to November, I'll be back in 2 weeks. It ain't hard to spot the sun when the truth be. How it be, our father, your image remain altered, subtracted, I lost and redacted. The corpus subtracted the artist. One shot, that's a dog get. Seen everything, it ain't much to be all with. 6 plus was get faith, I be on with. Now as I speak to heavens, more light I'm charmed with. That's some wrong shit. When everything you pray for manifests in your life, then understanding everything can never be right. Just keep your soul clean, never taint up your life. Looking up to the sky, Lord, I gotta thank you twice. King.
Yeah, man. And there y'all have it. L, man, break that track down, man. What was that? The Geneva?
Might be my favorite joint on the album.
You got your favorite joint, Glitch?
Yeah, that might be my favorite one. For real.
That shit was hot right there, man.
Yeah, he was floating on that shit.
L, man. Go ahead, talk to him, man.
Man, it's a lot with that. I mean, I just wanted to try something different, you know. I wish I could get more production like that. That shit was just, it was, I don't know, I just felt that. That was one of those ones, as soon as I heard it, it just came to me. Like, and I like the style. I like to play with different styles, as you can see on the album. So that one was one that I really like that style. I like to stay in that pocket. Like, for me, it was fun. It was a fun track to do. You know, something that I knew people would love because it challenged, like real hip hop guys would love that track. Like, you know,
See what my man number one Fly Guy said.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. You know, it's cool to like try to push different realms, like, and playing with the art of hip hop. It's just an art to us. Like, you know, when we putting this shit together, like I said, like to me that was like some movie shit. Like you just chilling. That's something that could be in a screenplay for a movie or something. Because it's just in between the scene while you probably just think about some shit and you drifting off and everything just coming to you at the same time. Like maybe like a reflection type point. That's how that track was, like a reflective joint. And you know, like I said, it was a fun track to do. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too, man. That beat was real melodic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what
Yes,
it
sir.
Took you on a journey, you know what I'm talking about?
That's why it's called Geneva.
Yeah, that's definitely my favorite joint. Yep.
Yeah, man. What y'all think about that track, Listen Guarantee, Uncle Diggity, man?
I like that joint too. This album go good with the weed, man. I'm sitting here sipping and smoking and shit. Just kind of
vibing out over there, man.
yeah, just kind of vibing out to the shit. Now I can hear it all good and shit. Yeah, this shit go good with the it go good with the kick it.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. And this is why we do this on Saturday evening. We know y'all chilling at the crib, everybody working, taking care of business. Saturday is a relaxed day as it's supposed to be. We chilling, vibing out, listening to my brother's album, another classic release from E&E, King L's, you know what I'm saying? He definitely got a thorough discography, you know what I'm saying? And I always got to make sure I, you know, put my brothers on it, you know what I'm saying? Use the platform to, you know what I'm saying, do things like this, you know what I'm saying? And like we always say, you know what I'm saying? If you're an artist up and coming and you got some music, you want to come on the platform and do what we're doing right now, you're all welcome. You hear me? That's why I'm just saying that. No, for real now, but y'all welcome though, real talk. You know what I'm saying? But my brother King L's, man, you know what I'm saying? I love when he put projects out because they be so beautiful and they so thought-provoking, you know what I'm saying? And whenever I listen to it, you know what I'm saying, I know he incorporated a lot of our actual lifestyles and what we actually been through into the music. So when I listen to it, when I hear certain things, I'm like, it just takes me back to a certain, I'll be like, oh, that's why, you know what I'm saying, one of my favorite things about doing this, especially with L, you know what I'm saying, because, you know what I'm saying, he's very active, you know what I'm saying, he put out numerous projects, he's more active than all of us. So, you know what I'm saying, it's only right that he get the shine that he get, you know what I'm talking about. So we definitely gonna get to the next track. You dig, man. You know what I'm saying? A beautiful album so far. I know y'all agree. Put a one in the trap if you agree that the beginning of the end from what you heard so far. Is this a beautiful?
Because we need all.
Yeah, we need honesty. We need. Hold on. Let me. L, go ahead. Say what you just said again, L.
Yeah, we need all. It's always all honesty here, y'all. Like we ain't them type dudes, but we just want you to be like, yo, you know what I mean? It's this, it's that. And it ain't gotta be like, it ain't gotta be for everybody. I already know, like everything ain't for everybody.
Right.
You know, when I do try to make music, I do try to make it as much as I can for everybody. That's why I play with so many different sounds and try to flip shit the way I do. But I know everything ain't gonna be for everybody, and that's what it is. Because everybody ain't gonna understand. Like you said, like this is like deep connections. Like I give breadcrumbs through the trails of our lives. Like you listen, like he said, you listen to any of our albums, and I might say something. You might think I'm just saying some shit just to say it as a filler, and it, you know, could be a bar to just go over your head. But in real life, it's something that we really all can connect to. And that's what like I said, like even when I listen to certain, like that's why we listen to each other so much, because we connect to it, because we know what it is. Even people in the city. When I listen to people in the city and I know certain people and what music they make, and you know, it's just that connection. You know real shit when you hear it.
Right.
And hopefully y'all understand what we're talking about. If not, it's something you can vibe to. And that's another thing I try to do is at least ride the beats So even if you don't understand, I know a lot of people just like niggas who ride beats and they may not even listen to really a word of them niggas saying. I try to give you that too. I'm gonna ride the beat for you, but for my niggas who love hip hop, I'm gonna give you some stories behind it too.
Right.
So,
It's a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing, man. Yo, talk about. I'm glad y'all tapping in and walking with us. So you already know we're gonna get straight to it. We're gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right to the next track. The next track is what called Deeds.
Yeah.
Deeds, featuring my man Deathlock. Oh man, we cool. We had Deathlock in the building.
Yeah,
man.
happy 40th. I was just at his brunch this morning for his 40th birthday.
Hold on. Let's go back. Let's count back up for that. Go ahead, talk to him.
Yeah, I was just at brunch earlier this morning with my
shout out to the homie Deathlock, man.
Yeah,
He's from the turf too.
Yeah, they out partying right now. They just hit me up asking me to come out with them. But my homie Deathlock. If you've been in the city, you know anybody about him and Wallaby is the two niggas that you probably seen on the corner, especially in the north side.
Gotta say that.
And them niggas is gonna be selling CDs or merch, both really.
Mm-hmm.
And these two niggas have been out there since we was in high school. You know what I mean?
We'll get both of them niggas on the show though, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And Wallaby is kind of like
I talked to Wallaby. Wallaby actually hit me up.
Yeah.
Yes, but Wallaby, my man Wally, he be real busy. He's a busy guy, so I got really get it. I'm probably have to really actually link up with Wally. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Actually, like, bro, my man Wally is a Columbus, Ohio legend. And he definitely gonna be coming on the show. Guys are, We're gonna get Deathlock on there too. So you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, man. And then just me being the guy that I am, and it's a beautiful thing because you know what I'm saying, I want to get Deathlock on the show, and I got L right here, so it's gonna be nothing. It's a beautiful thing, man. So you know, man, we were definitely gonna be putting on for the city too.
They number one, number two with the grind and music in the city, like right. Like you gotta salute them guys, like
got to.
Them niggas been doing this shit for 30 years, and they've been out there. 25 years, like, I know Deathlock did that shit when we was in 8th grade. I remember he dropped his first CD. So, yeah, salute, and happy 40th to my man, Deathlock, to me, Walt, and we're gonna rock out, like, you know what I mean?
Yo, I know, man. Shout out to Deathlock, man. Shout out to Deathlock. Shout out to Wallaby, man. It's my brother Wallaby gonna be coming on the show, y'all. Wallaby definitely gonna be coming on the show when the time is right. I respect my brother's grind, my brother's hustle. I know he's busy, man. Mm-hmm. But when the time is right, he gonna come on the show. You feel me? And but yeah, though, man, that's what it's all about. Just putting everybody in my city in the light that they need to be put in. But tonight, it's all about my brother King Els and the beginning of the end. Energy never dies. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get right on to the next track. We ain't gonna waste no time. You know, so the next track is D's. Let's go.
Here with Lee Owens.
Hold up. Is that nigga? Pull up on the side. I'ma clap the chicken, no instant. Got the grams on deck if they ain't get the picture. Make them stand in the corner. I ain't playing with you. Reminisce from rolling down the hours of great adventure. Now I'm Thanos in this shit. Fuck all you fake adventures. In the giant man with the fire hands and fire fan as it go to the ground. Or it will sound like in the land. Chilling on the beach, drinks in my pineapple. King of go. That's a fact. You ain't gotta find the snapple. On High Street, getting higher than the price of gas. Supplying what they need, melt the fire on the wax. Open the type of bottle lights, so take a picture. Y'all remind me JV, counting tight niggas. Words that came and paid in full, fucking front face niggas. While y'all trying to branch off, straight logs in my twister.
I know this is produced by Limo. It's like one of my favorite producers, niggas.
Getting high straight.
Yes, you already know.
The people making jokes of you got more views than your song got you. The peaches and the cobbler, the penguins with the mobster. All my favorite rappers got killed, so I ain't never gave a fuck about a record deal. Yeah, you hood, but is your hood as bad as getting bombed from Russia? How does it feel when the hand of God touch you? Don't forget I rep the city, Like Drake getting beat on by T.I. or slapped by Diddy guy. Like Rick Ross, I told them I'm not a star. What's in my trunk costs more than your whole car. I was trained to shoot until the threat's gone. Hold the trigger till the clip's gone. I gave niggas extra just so they can make money. And I ain't never snitch. I ain't never snitch, nigga. I am not a bitch, nigga. I'm about to be a rich nigga. Yeah. Death line.
Well, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that next. We're gonna get. I know that track is fine right there. We're gonna get to that next though. So go ahead and make a further extension on that track right there. What led up to that? You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful track right there. I just like the way that track flowed right there. That beat was just raw as fuck, man. So shout out to Def Lot once again, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and talk to him.
I'm only gonna give y'all 2 lines. The original name of the track is Evil Deeds, and I can't say nothing much more about the track except for it's hot.
Well, there it is right there. You know what I'm saying? Glitch the Guarantee, what's good?
I'm not gonna speak on the track. It's a great track. Let's just say that. Like I said, we making movies out here, y'all.
Glitch, where you at, man?
I'm right here. My bad. I'm here.
What's your take on the Deeds track?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, the whole joint is fire, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Talk said, I think, man, L got away with them beats, man. It's like he just know how to pick those kind of beats, you know what I'm saying?
So got an ear for that shit.
Yeah, man, and you know what I'm saying, then what what he do on the tracks, man, it just be, I mean, that's what you come out with, you know what I'm saying? When he put the whole concept together, then this is, you know what I'm saying, that's the kind of material you produce, you know what I'm saying? So dope track, man. Whole album is dope, man. I'm trying to tell you. This your first time
whole
hearing
album
it,
is
you know
fire.
Yeah, this
fire
your
up
first time
to
hearing
where we at right now, man. I'm not surprised, but I'm just like, man, this nigga L, man, he just never he never upsets, you know what I'm saying?
And now this next track is insane. This next one is insane.
Oh shit, that's my shit right here. I ain't gonna
This is
a close tie.
We ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right to the next track. You know what I'm saying?
With all these joints, man.
We're gonna get right to the next track.
Like even the ones when we did them back in the day, they was fire, but I had fun with all the shit that we was doing with this. Like this is a fun one, man.
My man, just like my man Fly God said, it's smooth. That's a smooth, man. That's a real smooth. You know what I'm talking about? I like the way my brother L put his albums together. He do it so beautifully, man. So the next track is Lost in Memories, featuring my brother Nauseous, man. Listen, let me tell y'all something about this nigga Sick, man. Sick. Outside of this nigga John B, listen, John B is actually in the building, but he chooses to not get on the phone, man. You hear me? Been knowing this nigga damn near all my life. You hear me, man?
Yeah.
But I love it though. That's beautiful, man. You hear me, man? I love that though.
These my brothers, y'all.
You know what I'm talking about?
We all brothers.
But we gonna get Sick in the building though when Sick coming in the building though. You know what I'm saying? But it's a beautiful thing, man. So we're gonna get right to the next track. With my man Narcissus is Sick. One of the two elusives out of the E&E collective. You know what I'm talking about? With my man John B in the building, and he's still elusive. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, gosh. Next track is Lost in Memories, man. Let's go. E&E. Sounds angelic.
In the basement, I'm busting down the whole
Toast to the hustlers. Toast to the hustlers. Celebrate the roaches and celebrate the house. Every moment, see it through my hustler's eyes.
Man, a Puerto Rican that bitch like Mark Stroman. Light a flag, holding a candle, they all roaming. Straight bully doing my thing like Derek Coleman. Some flash, all of my watches shine a moment. So lit, Goku spit. You ain't touching this. All six flipping the script, and they loving it. Puma leaf smoking the air as we discussing this. Junk car and a machine, straight crushing shit. Tired all my old bucks like John Cooper. You making mad movies, y'all niggas is making bloopers. Old work a lot, 2-seaters, cars to Coopers. More coaches, paint job color with future. New dudes gotta confuse. What's your playlist? Lying if you rap on my bars, I'm your favorite. Yeah. Toast to the hustlers. Celebrate the highs and lows like roller coasters.
OG to the QP to the LB. It ain't nothing none of these lanes can tell me. In the basement, I'm busting down the whole bill. Before the hustle rap, it's gonna go on wholesale. Toast to the hustlers. Toast to the hustlers. Celebrate the roaches and celebrate the house. Every moment, see it through my hustler's eyes. Holy matrimony got us praying over work. Only respect the loyal till the day I'm in the dirt. First D, here's some things I can't say up in the verse. Just so cross the niggas unless you want backseat of the hearse. Wrap the plastic round it, imitate grand's couch. Trust the hustle can't eat until every grand's out. You ain't fly past 4 to 9, nigga, you lie. In the fire we arrive, look at how we inspire. The raw in the streets, smell the burn off the ties. Make it see no matter if you ain't built no empire. My last memory was getting head in the rental. Perfect time and I was counting money, that's coincidental. Her pussy tied to my last line, that's a brass line. Heated up cash line when I walk with pass line. Before Blake, I see niggas jump over cars like Esteban. So when it comes to your boss, I don't respect the line. I'm electrifying, you can't question the line. Never test the time, he ain't the best to find. After that, ain't too much to say on this. Fuck a critic, they ain't living, so they shouldn't never say shit. King.
My nigga said, hey, real Columbus, Ohio bars. My nigga said, I see niggas hop over cars like Esteban.
Hey, the first nigga that ever did that shit out there with anybody.
That's Columbus, Ohio bars for you right there, man.
That was like late 80s. Like, niggas wasn't doing it. Niggas was not jumping over cars back then. There's nobody gonna tell me they seen a nigga jump over the car before Esteban. I'm sorry. And if y'all know, Esteban was ranked with Kobe. He was ranked ahead of Kobe, y'all. So Esteban is an Ohio legend. He just, he chose a path he chose. That's my homie. When I see him, it's all love. That's my homie, man. He's still an Ohio legend. He's still, anytime he hoop with these NBA cats, he dropped 20, 30 on him like it's nothing. Still to this day, he like 40 years old. He was the truth. Like I said, he was ranked with Kobe. And he never lost his game. He just never made it to the NBA. And if you go to Homage, they got a documentary about him. You could go on the Homage website. It's a Columbus brand called Homage. Y'all might see me with the hats and sweatshirts sometimes. And they got the actual documentary of Esteban Weaver, the greatest Ohio basketball player ever that didn't make it. You never knew. And like I said, he was ranked with Kobe when they was coming out of high school when he was supposed to go to college. Right. And some shit happened. He went to Central State. That's where I went to too.
Right. Real Columbus, Ohio bars, man. That was fire right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I mean? Tap in and walk with us, man. Like I say, man, we celebrating, you know what I'm saying, my brother King Els from E&E, you know what I'm talking about, his album, you know what I'm saying, the beginning of the end. That, you know what I mean? The track, like I said, the album's just progressively getting better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? That bar right there just like, oh, man, that was crazy right there. You know what I'm talking about, man? I like that.
L definitely should have had a Butcher Boy feature on there. I'm just saying. Butcher Boy should have definitely been on there.
Hold up.
He too sick on there. I never got that beat from you. I never got that beat from you, L.
You have it on your. You have it, don't you?
Never got that beat.
It's on your band live, bro.
Bro,
And the question
Look,
said, I like that.
listen, bro. When I first heard the track, bro.
You know how old that track is?
Is that one of them tracks you sent to everybody?
That's an old ass track too. That track was like last year, a year and a half, 2 years, damn it. That's an old ass track.
I call that nigga Star, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, nigga, you better be rapping like this on this Palmer's Elite. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that nigga gave me verse of the year. I said, yeah. Oh, that shit was like I said, that was about a year and a half, 2 years ago. When I heard that, because all I did was send him the, I didn't even have my verse done. So I just sent him the hook and sent him the beat with the hook. And I sent it to a couple of y'all. That is on the band lab for some of y'all. It's probably way down because it's years ago. I didn't even have to do anything. That's probably 2 years in y'all's catalog.
Yeah, that's a nice little joint, man. That was a nice little joint. Y'all was floating on that.
Yeah, I love that whole track.
Definitely should have been a Butcher Boys feature, though. That should have been a Butcher Boys feature.
But we gonna talk because it's gonna be a deluxe album coming out too in February, y'all. So it's gonna be some remixes. I already got remixes done already too. So
man, we need to do the remix to the Waffle House, man.
It's gonna be some remixes, like I said. Whatever we get done is what's going to be on the deluxe copy coming out in February. Yeah, we got the deluxe song.
We definitely need to do that remix to that Waffle House, man. Yeah, I like that joint right
Waffle House.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Waffle House joint.
And I need some tracks from John too. John been we gotta get the sessions, man. And look, I got the setup now. Like, what's crazy, y'all? Y'all see what's behind us now. Like, now I actually got the real setup. Like, I got the booth. If they can see over there, I don't even know if y'all can see, but I got the actual, like, the booth over there. Like, it's a little booth, but that's a soundproof booth over there now. That little box over there is a soundproof booth for a microphone is dropped in right now. And once you record in there, it sounds like the fucking studio, like you're in a real booth. You know? So we good. You know what I mean? We got the official sound now. Now we can't talk about the sound. We got the official sound. Shit gonna be great. You know, got the programs. I got the people that mix the tracks down now. There's a better ticket than we was getting charged before. So yeah, shit coming around, y'all. So y'all gonna get more mixes. And yeah, that's what it is.
My man Uncle Diggity, what's the deal, man?
Chilling out, man. Just rolled up another one and shit. Finished my drink.
That's what I'm talking.
I'm just tapped in, smoking, man, enjoying the camaraderie and shit. Just chilling.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing, right, Uncle Diggity, man. Listen, man, thank y'all for tapping in with us. You know what I'm saying? A-Real Talk Podcast, you know what I'm saying? A-Real Talk Media, which is the company, you know what I'm talking about. It's all about just like my brother Uncle Diggity said. It's like, brother, we just Saturday night just chilling, vibing out, rolling up, sipping, listening to my brother album. This is a fire album as y'all hear so far. Just bringing y'all different experience on this YouTube situation that you normally used to seeing. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it's all about, being innovative and switching it up. And like I said, making the matrix do what we see fit. You know what I'm saying? So tap in. My brother King Els, this is his evening. It's all about his album, the beginning and the end. Energy never dies. You know what I'm talking about? And it's a beautiful situation so far. We ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right on to the next track. Saying Note to Self, my man King Els, the number 11 track on the album, Note to Self. Let's go.
Nah, this is live. I love watching these are fucking slow ass guys. Any fucking shot in the house. He makes basketball look great to me. Look at this. Look at that shit. That was simple ass movement. He did that shit all game and I don't wanna be it. Don't call me black, you don't dream in color. Must be non-compost minted, don't align with others. The truth is real, so you'll always be my brother. Just know the world get cold when you pulling off the covers.
Don't call me black, you don't dream in color. Must be non-compost mints, don't align with others. The truth is real, so you'll always be my brother. Just know the world get cold when you pulling off the covers. Even at my innocent age, I was inquisitive. How they say the righteous ain't right, that sounded primitive. What they think of you when you break the system, course of design. Strip you of your attributes, you crazy, this was mine. How dare you when I gave you the platform for you to shine. Niggas live jerking the job and telling you stay in line. The one that end like my job when he told you that the devil exists. Crystal Keys get their masters shortly after he got clipped. Why when the men say he know himself, they label crazy. Don't want to be a victim of what pays me. If you want blood from the matrix, they gon' change your vision. Easiest way to conquer, let them play off their division. Tap dancing for a light, I couldn't grip myself. That's why I feel best when I'm with myself. To live in truth, a mere image of myself. You'll find the same light when you know yourself. I don't wanna be here. 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 Ain't never put a nigga like I don't wanna be here. Hit all them shit. I don't wanna be here. 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 Don't call me black, you don't dream in color. Must be non-compost mints, don't align with others. The truth is real, so you'll always be my brother. Just know the world get cold when you pulling off the covers. Don't call me black, you don't dream in color. Must be non-compost mints, don't align with others. The truth is real, so you'll always be my brother. Just know the world get cold when you pulling off the covers. Don't call me black, you don't dream in color. Must be non-compost mints, don't align with others. The truth is real, so you'll always be my brother. Just know the world get cold when you pulling off the covers. Don't call me black, you don't dream in color. Must be non-compost mints, don't align with others. The truth is real, so you'll always be my brother. Just know the world get cold when you pulling off the covers. That's it. Like I said, it's my note to myself. Like I was over here, you know.
Yeah, man.
Note
to self, man.
It's definitely high as hell when I made that shit. Definitely.
Fire track.
Yeah, I like that joint right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Everything, it just flows so good together. You know what I mean, man?
Yeah.
So, you know, what was the inspiration behind that track, man?
I mean, it was just, at that time, I was seeing a lot of shit going on, and I wanted to talk about it without talking so direct to it. So, you know how you just be jotting shit down, and this was kind of like a collection of like shit I was seeing going on. Like, you see, I talked about a lot of shit that me and you and your we talked about on a lot of our podcasts. So, it just was something that I was like, all right, me and Stacks, for a moment, we was talking about a lot of shit. You know, this was around September, October, November-ish.
Right.
When a lot of shit was going on with the Kyrie and the
all that.
Yay you know, so I just felt like I had to, you know, through the shit you write and shit, you know, and that was something that came out from all the shit that was going on. And, you know, it was just a note to myself, like I said. Like, it started off as just a notepad, and I was like, hold up. It's just kind of piecing the bars together, and it just came together, and that was my way of kind of talking about what was going on at the end of last year. You know, wrapping up the year. If you want to say my Uncle Murder wrap up of the year, it was 3 months.
wrapping up at the end of the year in a sense, you know.
You just getting your 2022 wrap up on, man.
And then like when I'm saying like I don't want to be like that's why where it comes from the note for self, because it's like you can say you don't want to be a lot of shit, but sometimes when you say it, you become that shit. So it's like I don't want to be I know what I might not want to be, but I'm not gonna say it because you know when you speak shit, you speak it into existence.
Right.
So you know, like I said, the whole song had that deeper meaning. Like just don't say it, even if you know it's something that you're doing that's wrong. Try not to speak on it because the more you speak on it, the more you're probably gonna do it. So it's just that subconscious level, and that's why I had to kind of flow out, play the beat. Like John said, it's a melodic, and I just really kind of made it that way. Like, don't subconsciously, I'm trying to tell you, don't say that shit. Don't say what you don't want to be.
Right.
I'm saying I don't want to, but I'm not telling you what I don't want to. Like, I don't want to be, I'm not saying it. You might know it, but don't say that shit because you speak it into your life. So, you know?
Yeah.
That's what that was. It was a subconscious kind of track, you know?
Right, man. Thanks, thank everybody for tapping in. You know what I'm saying? We getting straight to it. You know what I mean? We got my brother Uncle Diggity in the building, Glitch Guarantee in the building. You know what I'm saying? King Els. You know, it's a beautiful situation. We ain't gonna waste no time, you know, so we're gonna get right on to the next track. You did. The next track is Hoodies and Crew Necks, okay. Featuring my man Glitch Guarantee. You did. So let's go. We're gonna get straight to it. Hoodies and Crew Necks. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe on the page, you know what I'm talking about, to the page. Sharing your social engineering, tap in, walk with us, man. April Talk Podcast, Columbus, Ohio. Shout out to my brother, number one fly guy in the building, Yiddy, representing that 614. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go. Hoodies and Crew Necks. Let's go.
No, I can't dance, but I got a dope two-step in my smooth flow. Next year, I count the blue. When it all falls down on my yay, that's a blue check. It's the perfect season for a hoodie and a crew neck. The ones who talk the most ain't ever gonna do shit. I ain't trying to be the one, so I walk with 2 clips. Stay on your grind, homie, make them know who you is. Energy on the trillion, cause my flow on exclusive. Bullshit Jews, they talk, you get that in the key halls. Ellis custom white drip with the flakes, that's a meat flaws. These niggas bitches, well you know how the streets talk. Don't understand lane talk, call these niggas C-walls. Now I need a Casey, not Pat Holmes and Kenneth Cole. All caught up in their feelings, these niggas minstrel. Heard they try stealing my flow, like the Kia boys. To get to this level you can't cheat, this ain't me a boy. No I can't dance, but I got a dope two-step in my Snoop flow. Next year I count the blue. When it all falls down on my yay, that's a blue check. This the perfect season for a hoodie and a crew neck. No, I can't dance, but I got a dope two-step in my Snoop flow. Next year I count the blue. When it all falls down on my yay, that's a blue check. This the perfect season for a hoodie and a crew neck.
I got a dope two-step, bitch, you better know it. Cut from a different cloth, game locked and loaded. Short shot in the booth, bitch, I'm locked and loaded. Hot bars is the proof, yeah, genius wrote it. Very focused on Ben Franks to keep it frank. Rolling right over niggas like military tanks. E&E real niggas is where they got us ranked. If we ain't top tier, it's gotta be a prank. King and Glitch together, this shit ain't even fair. I'm in the bank so much, they know my name in there. Fire flames when I spit, I'm like the angry bear. I got that off-white flow in diamond solitaire.
No, I can't dance, but I got a dope two-step in my Snoop flow. Next year I count the blue. When it all falls down on my yay, that's a blue check. This the perfect season for a hoodie and a crew neck. No, I can't dance, but I got a dope two-step in my Snoop flow. Next year I count the blue. When it all falls down on my yay, that's a blue check. This the perfect season for a hoodie and a crew neck.
Yeah.
Hoodie and a crew neck.
Cold outside, yo.
And a hoodie and a crew neck.
That's it, fire.
There, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hitting in the crew deck, man. Listen, guarantee. What's good, man?
Man, listen, this is one of those beats where L knew he didn't have no choice but to send me this beat. This I didn't sit on this beat at all. I think I might have recorded this the same day he sent it. I remember specifically when I remember him sending me that beat, and the next thing I text him back, I said, "No, I can't dance, but I got a dope two-step." And then he sent me the other part of that hook back, and I said, "Yeah, this is getting done, sir. Yeah, this is definitely what I knew I had to get on this one. Yeah, this is a fire track. Yeah,
that's a fire track, man. So, L, man, talk to him. Go ahead and talk about this track, what you have in mind for this. Because I know when you pick tracks and you want certain people to be on, it's a reason why you pick certain people to be on the track. So go ahead and talk to them about, you know what I'm saying, the situation with this track right here.
At the end of this night, we're going to play the remix. And then we're going to have to shoot the video for it this summer. It's already lined up. It's a pretty nice feature on it. And yeah, Glitch, you want to come to the city, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be moving around this summer, man.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come to the city because the feature is gonna be somebody it's gonna be
Glitch said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be moving around this summer."
Yeah,
I'm gonna be moving around. I can finally move around a little bit, man.
Yeah, and yeah. You know, I talked to him, and we're gonna get the video popping, and it's gonna be, and we're gonna play at the end of the night. We're gonna play the remix at the end of the night. We got a remix. I should have just played the whole track before it. You know, we're keeping the authentic album style, or this ain't an album. It's an experience. My bad.
Yeah, man, this is the experience, man. The King L's experience, King's L's E&E experience.
But no, yeah, you know, it was a dope track. Like you know, like I said, we're gonna take y'all through the highs and lows, but mostly high energy, and you know, it's a story in between everything.
Right.
You kind of go back and kind of decipher it, or if you ever want to talk, we can sit down and really get to it. But I feel like this was one of those joints, like Glitch said, I sent it instantly to him right after.
L know how to lure. He know how to lure me in with a track. I mean, he know when L need a track. He know when L need a track from me. He know what kind of track to send me.
This was a recent one too.
Right.
Yeah, this was one of the ones we just recorded not too long ago, like back in November. So, yeah, it was a dope track. You know, I already knew. And when I had the feature lined up, it was supposed to be on here, and I literally got it like a week after. But like I said, I had the deluxe lined up, so it was like kind of perfect because I'm like, all right, we're gonna set it up for the double whammy on them and make it happen. You know, that's how we're gonna do. And it's just a dope track.
It is. It's fire, man. It's fire, man.
Yeah.
Dope track, man. I love it, man. You know what I'm talking about? So you tap in, walk with us, man. You know, so we ain't gonna waste time. We're gonna get to the right next track. This track after track is fire, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that link right there on the screen posted up. It's gonna be there for the duration of the show. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and go to Spotify and all other streaming platforms where Apple Music, iTunes, all that crazy stuff, man. SoundCloud, all that. Wherever you want to get, it's there. Man.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere, man. It's literally everywhere. Go get it. But you can start by going to Spotify. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to get right to the next track, which is When I Walk By.
Oh, yeah.
You hear me?
Kimo Sabi.
Yeah, I got a feeling that this is going to be a fire track, too. So, When I Walk By my brother King L's. Let's go.
When I walk by, got them live. Whoa, Kimo Sabi. When I'm in the spot, ain't hard to see the freshest in the lobby. They put me in their top 3. Niggas try to knock me. You joking where you got me? It don't matter. You can't stop me when I walk by. Got them live. Whoa, Kimo Sabi. When I'm in the spot, ain't hard to see the freshest in the lobby. They put me in their top 3. Niggas try to knock me. You joking where you got me? It don't matter. You can't stop me. When I wrote the Mile High, I just landed in DR. Can't remember wifey's fit, but I think it was DR. If you thought that shit was it, tell your nigga got the cure. Easy switch off the pit, don't even even worry about the balls. When king of all, they are poor. Now the mills be 5'4". Fuck them haters, check the source. Glad I'm nothing like them, boy. Probably jump on building if I had similar trait. From my 4-4, so a nigga on the center plate. Betty says she ready now. Can't wait for no dessert. When you own everything you touch, it come with perfect hurt. Yeah, she's such a perfect hurt. Let's believe I let her work. 9 lives off 9 shots. That's just how Berettas work. When I walk by, got them live. Whoa, Kimosabi. When I'm in the spot, ain't hard to see the freshest in the lobby. They put me in their top 3. Niggas try to knock me. You joking when you got me? It don't matter. You can't stop me. When I walk by, got them live. Whoa, Kimosabi. When I'm in the spot, ain't hard to see the freshest in the lobby. They put me in their top 3. Niggas try to knock me. You joking when you got me? It don't matter. You can't stop me.
Yeah, that beat was fire right there, man. It's all good, Uncle D, man. Handle your business, brother. You got to get that food in. You know what I'm talking about? I could definitely dig that, man. Because I'm hungry right now for man.
Pizza upstairs.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Like I said, continuous, just track after track, man. Just track after track, like how I knew it was going to be. And I'm not saying it just because this my homie. Y'all sitting here tapping in with me. This is my first time hearing the whole album, just like y'all first time hearing it. And as y'all see, it just progressively, just track by track by track. El, talk to us about that track right there, man.
When I walk by, kind of like, whoa, Kimosabi. Hey,
that was fire, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's fire right there, man. That was hot.
Hey,
I like that track.
I'm just talking how it be, like, you know how, like, you know, for niggas, like, it's crazy, man, because it's something that we just, I don't know, we blessed with, and it's crazy we all from all different places in the city, and we all ended up being brothers, but it's just like easy for us. And it's like we just walk by and it's like it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, but it's something that when you got it, and you understand when you got it and you feel it. And it's something that we all embody. And that was like more something I'm talking about, not just me, but the crew. Like it ain't even like a lot of this shit ain't even just about me. That's what I'm saying. Y'all getting all these stories. I'm always telling stories about all of us. Like it's breadcrumbs. Like even though I'm saying when I walk by, it's when we walk by. Like they know, like, but when you singing a song and you by yourself, you gonna say when I walk by, like, because it's like you embody in the moment. And you know, it's just real shit. We showstoppers, you know how it is, and it's just been like that. Like, not even on no like cocky or none of that shit. It's just
no arrogant.
No, it's none of that. Like, it's just real shit. Like, we always been that way. Like, even when we ain't had like none of the money or none of that shit. Like, it just was the way it was. We go to a party and it was how it would be. And we just ain't have to put in as much work as a lot of other people did. And at the time, you take it for granted, but through life, like, you still go through it. Like, it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy even now.
Right.
Like, you know, now I'm a guy that's out the game, so I'll be just laughing and I just gotta turn shit down. But it'd be funny, like, but it's like, damn, like, you know, this is how it's always been. And, you know, it is what it is. It was just one of those joints. Self-explanatory, y'all.
When I walk by. You hear me, man? So y'all know what it is, man. E&E Saturdays, we get into it. You know what I'm saying? Listen to my brother King L's album, the beginning and the end. And we're going to get straight to it. We're going to keep it going. Thank all y'all for tapping in. Hit that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, sharing your social engineering. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna get next to the right to the next track. Mr. Guarantee in the building, man. What you think about that track right there, man?
Whoa, Kibo Sabi.
Hey. Whoa. You gotta relax, man. You hear me?
Relax.
You gotta relax, man. You hear me? We're gonna get right to the next track, man. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? King Elvis.
Featuring my brother Stacks.
You put this on the album?
Pull up featuring my brother Stacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, featuring my brother. I'm gonna introduce this joint. Let me introduce.
Go ahead, hold on. Let me cam up for this one real quick.
Let me introduce this. Hey,
I didn't even know, man.
Hey, real talk. Tonight, y'all, Saturday night. You already know E&E edition Saturday night. We taking over tonight. King L's in the building. E&E all day, every day, no days off. Got John in the building.
Yes, sir.
He off camera, but he in the building.
Yes.
That's what y'all talking about. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And you know, we about to pull up on y'all. You know what I mean? Right in y'all's living room, and we about to give y'all some dope ass sounds. Me and my brother Stacks with the facts. Hey, real talk, E&E, Intervision. You already know what it is.
Let's go, man. Let's go. We'll pull up.
Every time I pull up, don't peace to my niggas. We gon' eat my niggas. We elite my niggas. Every time I pull up. Every time I pull up, I show love to my niggas. It's all love, my niggas. Show I love my niggas. Every time I pull up. Every time I pull up, innocent, but my innocent wasn't innocent. Negligent to the measurements, they won't let us in. See, the scene was seen by many corrupted dreams. Walk the beat, my defeat was when I didn't believe. You castle with capping, you niggas really be absent. What y'all niggas be rapping, they matching up to your actions. Chipped off the old block, my niggas broke at the fraction. Make sure your heart's in it if you move off reaction. These are my scriptures delivered, they part of the rivers. They stream more, forgive us for sinless is how we in it. We triggered my pull the triggers, protection was born with us. The truth we Paul Pierce and eventually gon' get us. Seen this movie Monster, the plot, the lock, the UB design. Inquiring minds don't even inquire the signs. Reminder time after time, they admire all the lie. Now they got you wanting where to help you speed up your demise. Every time I pull up, no peace to my niggas. We gon' eat my niggas. We elite my niggas. Every time I pull up. Every time I pull up, I show love to my niggas. It's all love, my niggas. Yo, I love my niggas. Every time I pull up. E&E. Every time I pull up.
Moving part to perfection. This life is such a blessing. Break down the swisher, then fill it up with that herbal essence. This life is filled with stress. You best to learn your lessons. Stay out of trouble and try to bubble like effervescence. My fallen brethren and sister, they resting in the essence. Spiritually here, no longer in a physical presence. Elite nation, we the best at everything we do. Kill individually or we could do it as a crew. Y'all still ain't took that challenge. Tell me who's scared of who. My niggas been the nicest nigga. I thought you knew. And if you ain't heard yet, that means you're dumb, not wise. You niggas spitting bullshit, so we make fertilizer. Sitting at the top of the roof, just like a damn sniper. Lick off one shot, it hits you through your windshield wiper. Getting this cream is the thing that keeps my team strong. Do it together, so that's gonna make our cream long.
Throw peace to my niggas. We gon' eat my niggas. We elite my niggas. Every time I pull up. Every time I pull up, I show love to my niggas. It's all love, my niggas. Yo, I love my niggas. Every time I pull up. E&E. Every time I pull up. Throw peace to my niggas. We gon' eat my niggas. We elite my niggas. I show love to my niggas. It's all love, my niggas. Yo, I love my niggas. E&E. Every time I pull up.
Yeah.
can't wait to perform that song.
Hey, man. Hey.
That's one of them.
Now, this is what I said. This is why I fuck with my nigga L, man. I totally, completely forgot all about that track right there. You hear me, Glitch, man?
I love that track.
Yeah.
I totally forgot I recorded that.
That's
until just now. You feel me?
Well, shit, that's an old ass track.
That's a beautiful thing, though. But I like how my nigga L. See, this is what I like about it. L be having shit in the archives.
Yeah.
I don't even remembering that shit. You hear what I'm saying? But he, you know what I'm saying? He like, oh, I'm gonna pressure this nigga to give me some new shit. But just in case he don't write nothing for the album, I got something in the archives to pull out, and I completely totally forgot that I even recorded that shit.
Cause I be trying my best to get as much as I can in the moment. Like, hey, they tell you, like, when they come over, I try to get them to at least do a couple tracks. And I won't even do my verses. I'm like, hey, here's the beat. And then they think I'm about to record too. I'm like, oh, no, I got another beat real quick. You know what I mean? That's my game. They don't even be knowing. Like, that's how I get them to do too. John, though. I just couldn't put John because I ain't got a chance to get John to do 2 or 3 tracks from him. It's been a while.
That's dope, though. I like that,
but that's
though,
what
man.
I do. Like, that's what I do. They tell you.
That, though.
Like, they probably just not hearing this for the first time. But the reason why
that was definitely my first time hearing that right there.
I don't even record that night. I let them. I'm like, here, I'll let them go, and then I'll be like, oh, you know what? Here, I got another beat real quick. And then I throw that on, and then they, you know, get them in the booth, let them record that. I'll get my verse later. You know what I mean? You just gotta keep them as low as you can, like, cause you never know. Cause what we with, like these niggas, you see what we do when we do it. Like, it's consistent. It's very consistent. And like I said, these are tracks that we don't even throw away tracks. That's the thing about it.
Clearly, because I forgot all about that shit, bro.
This is all one shot.
Just now that I just heard that, I remember doing that. Now it's just coming back to my memory. Like, okay, now I remember when we recorded that. Now,
yeah, these are all one shots right between the eyes.
It's just now coming back to me. So, man, shout out to my nigga L. You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
Because he sent me tracks for this album that he wanted me to get on. That I just, like I said, I've been too focused on making the content. So we still kept that in the archives. So, like, I'm gonna get my nigga Stacks on the album. I'm like, damn, I forgot all about that joint right there, man.
Yeah, I mean, it was a dope joint. So I definitely.
That's dope, man. That's dope as hell, man. Yeah. Every time we pull up.
That's one of them joints I could feel like on a stage, and like you got the call and response with the crowd, and yeah, that's a dope ass track. That's definitely a stadium level performance type track.
Right. And not only that, though, it's a part 2 to the original pull up on my album.
Yeah.
The Real Contender, with me and my brother L pull up on you. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And both of those is performance tracks. So.
Yeah, man. We're going to have to go to Cali and shoot that video or something, man.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Might have to go to Cali.
And that's what that was. Like, when I sent it to him, that's exactly what I said. I said, look, I got a part 2 to the joint we did on your joint.
It's all coming back to me now.
Yeah. That's exactly what I hit him up. You know, like I said, I listen to a lot of beats. Like, y'all don't know, like, in a week I might go through 100 beats. Just listening, just going through shit. I might only take 3 or 4. It's crazy. But I'm gonna listen to them. And you know, when you find the ones, you be like, all right, you know, you're gonna do something with it. And I send it where I can send it. Lately, I ain't been sending nothing. Like, so ain't nobody got nothing.
You just been archiving stuff.
But y'all niggas, all of y'all got email boxes. All y'all gotta do is just go to LGH 614 and then y'all gonna have mad beats in y'all shit. Like, y'all all got archives. I'm pretty sure y'all all have 20 or more beats from me sitting in y'all's email. So nobody will ever say they don't have. They all got 20 or more beats from me in their email, y'all. I'm gonna say that for sure.
Said 20 or better.
And I could keep sending them because I do need to. Like, but I got playlists on my phone specifically for each one. That's why, like, when Stack said, "Oh, when you hit me up, you need beats," and I send them to him literally, not even an hour later. That's because I already in my phone. I got a John section, I got a Stack section, I got a Glitch, I got a North section, I got a Rain section, I got a section for everybody with beats. over 30 beats for everybody. That I know that when I go through them, they're gonna be like, all right, yeah. You know what I mean? I don't even normally get past 3 or 4 before we already recorded something. That's what I'm gonna say. Organized. Yeah. And that's the way I am. You know what I mean? When I listen to beats, I'll be like, oh, even though I might not rap, I'm like, yeah, I know who this go for. And when they come through, they don't even got to worry about having a beat because I'm going to have the beats for them.
That's fire, man. You know what I'm saying? In these Saturdays, man. What more can I say? Y'all tapping in with us, man. Live listening party from our brother King L's album, The Beginning of the End. You know what I'm saying? Energy Never Dies. You know what I'm talking about? And we're gonna get into the last track on the album. As y'all see posted on the screen, it hasn't been all night. That's the link to the Spotify situation, but it's on all streaming platforms, literally. You know what I'm saying? So any streaming platform you can think of, it's on there.
Glitch type beat.
What's that, some exclusive?
Now I'm just showing them like glitch type beat, like
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Verge type beat. You know what I mean? John, hey man, North type beat, like you know what I mean, right there. Like I'm telling y'all, I ain't just saying it.
To let y'all know it's real. It's real.
It's all in the phone, like it's real. Playlist. Like I had to make sure y'all seen that shit.
One thing I'm gonna say though, man, 2023, man, y'all is gonna get some music from Stacks with the Facts. I'm gonna guarantee y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Just getting some things in order. Trying to get things set up so we can present this content to y'all in a more professional setting. Y'all see my man L got this set up, so it's only right that I gotta get it set up. We gotta get everything together, you know what I'm saying? So everything, you know what I'm saying, it's coming slowly but surely. Pause, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be here. We're gonna bring all this content. We're gonna keep continuing stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to my brother King L. Make sure y'all go download that joint. Glitch the Guarantee in the building. What it do, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Over here, about to get some food in the system.
Right. And everybody just roll up, pour up. You know, so it's a Saturday evening of leisure and relaxation. We glad that we was able here in the E&E Nation. We got my man Sick in the building. I gotta put him on the screen real quick. You know what I'm saying? We got my man Sick in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Tapping in
the chat for him.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he ain't tapping in.
He could at least get on. He ain't got to put his screen up.
Tap in and hit the link, Star, man. You ain't got to cam up. Just tap in real quick and walk with us before we play this last track. You know what I'm saying? Tap in to show some love to your brethren. You know what I'm talking about, man? Nigga really trying to get on camera, man. I love that shit, though. I like that about a certain of my brothers, man. Some of my brothers is just like, nah, you know, we just gonna do what we do. I like that, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that, man. I like that, man.
It's all about niggas don't need to be on.
That's the great thing.
Yeah, man. Everybody don't need to be on camera. You feel me, though, man? And I respect that, though. I respect that, man.
Especially some females and shit.
Look at that nigga. Star is not going to hit the link. Hey, Star is not going to hit the link, man.
The Star will hit the link.
What you think, Glenn?
The thing is, he'll come in.
Oh, there's not a chance he hits the link.
He says not a chance.
Not a chance.
You don't need the camera. Hey, you don't need the camera.
He said, that nigga Uncle Diggy said, fuck that camera.
Yeah, you don't need the camera, Star. No, it's just a sickness, man. Hey, we already know, hey, they love that track we did, bro. So I know you might not have been.
Y'all don't need to know who everybody is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all need to know who everybody is, but y'all don't need to see who everybody is.
Exactly. Y'all see them when y'all need it. When they need to be seen.
When it's time for y'all to see them, y'all gonna see them. You know what I'm talking about, man?
But hey,
that's real nigga shit right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's rules and levels and structure and order, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Those who on cameras, the ones who's supposed to be on camera. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean, man? You feel me, my nigga Star? Feel me, my nigga Uncle D?
Hey. Star, this nigga Star.
Because I told Uncle Diggy, I said, man, you got to kill him up, man. That nigga said, nah, man, fuck this.
Nah. We ain't got to kill him up.
My nigga John B is in the building. He said, no way, sir. You hear me?
Nah, it's just, it was just the dynamics,
Yeah, man.
Pretty soon we're going to have it where we're going to hook it up to the thing. I'm going to get a little camera, whatever. We just
Niggas weren't trying to squeeze in the camera.
Nah, we ain't
man.
trying to get it squeezed in. We ain't got the panoramic
They trying
view
to
yet.
just get movie time.
You know what I mean? We gonna get the panoramic view here.
You know, it's all good, man. We here in spirit, man. You know what I'm talking about?
E&E Studios is improving daily, y'all.
Yeah, you already know, Uncle Diggy, man. You already know, man. You already know, man. We done talking about, man.
Let me squeeze in there, man. I need to get over here, man. I need to get my camera time.
Nah, it's all, we ain't in no rush for that. The greatness is going to come when it's time.
Happens,
people,
happens,
you know what I'm talking about? Yo, tune back. Yeah, man. So we're going to get to this last track, man. It's a beautiful thing. Thanks, everybody. We're going to get to the last track of the album.
Rest in peace, Heck.
You know what I'm saying?
Queens get the money.
You know what I mean?
You already know.
It's the Champagne. I like that, man. We're going to get into the end of the song, man. So we're going to get to the last track on the album. This is Champagne on my brother King L's album, The Beginning of the End. Energy Never Dies. You dig? Tap in, walk with us, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Share us for engineering. Let's go, man. Ian in the building. Last track on the album, Champagne.
As my life evaporate into the coldest wind, celebrate my losses as you celebrate my wins. Bull was my losses, made me everything I am. So fuck your fake love, I don't need that shit, man. As my life evaporate into the coldest wind, celebrate my losses as you celebrate my wins. Bull was my losses, made me everything I am. So fuck your fake love, I don't need that shit, man. Contradictions unfold daily, yet they seem perfect. That hate up in your heart, man, that shit's so worthless. Think you any better? Well, let's pull back the curtains. Different vibes behind the scenes than when they in person. Never had to put a mask on, it's always king. Only corona that I know is when I'm with my queen. But like I've been through it all, see everything. So if your energy ain't light, I'm gonna switch the scene. The other night, Pop spoke to me up in my dream. Said the only circle matter when you in the rings. Since a younger, we was fiending for designer things. Now I sit one out of glass, think of finer things. Told you, calm down, you know I got you, babe. It's me and you against the world, fuck what they say. So if the disconnection drop, I'll be on the line. The last thing you know forever, how I light to shine. As my life evaporate into the coldest wind. Celebrate my losses as you celebrate my wins. Bull was my losses, made me everything I am. So fuck your fake love, I don't need that shit, man. As my life evaporate into the coldest wind. Celebrate my losses as you celebrate my wins. Bull was my losses, made me everything I am. So fuck your fake love, I don't need that shit, man. Woke up in sweat, tossing and turning nightmares. When it's nightmares and the light hit a slight glare. If it don't build a fan, then I really don't care. Just tell her keep it moving tight, trill, that's clear. Never knock the hustle, but I see a lot of frauds round. I just added more zeros cause I love them all round. On my yay, saw the building when it all falls down. Man, the circus hate rough, we could call them all clowns. I don't want no fake niggas crying at my weight. Man, this shit ain't never safe. I'm trying to cop another safe. Don't let them twist what you say. Write your story in your play. They be pussy. Now I say that shit to their face. When a hungry dog try to eat too fast, they bite your hand. Catch amnesia on the nigga that done laid out the plan. Kinda fucked up. See the ones close don't respect you. Never bite the hand that fed you. Niggas get forgiven. As my life evaporate into the coldest wind. Celebrate my losses as you celebrate my wins. Bull was my losses, made me everything I am. So fuck your fake love, I don't need that shit, man. As my life evaporate into the coldest wind. Celebrate my losses as you celebrate my wins. Bull was my losses, made me everything I am. So fuck your fake love, I don't need that shit, fam.
My grandfather walked 10 miles to work every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last track of the album, man. You know what I'm talking about, man.
Yes, sir.
Champagne.
The champ's pain.
The champagne. Break that down for him, L, man. Because I know I'm thinking champagne, like popping the bottle, but champagne. Man,
Same thing.
Break that down. Yeah, break that down, man.
I mean, like you said, like it's the champ's pain, but we sipping champagne because we celebrating the end of the beginning. Because it's the beginning of the end, and energy never dies. You know what I mean? It always comes back to the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's what that was. This is, like you said, like we sipping champagne, but this is a champ's pain. You know what I mean? Like we the champs of this shit, but I'm also giving you, like, I can't always give you the wins without understanding the losses that it took to get here.
Right.
And that's what was in the hood. You know, you gotta celebrate my losses as you celebrate my wins, because the losses is like we lose way more than we win when it comes to like this business and all this shit. Like we try all these different hustles. You know,
a certain level of failure to get to the success.
To get to the success.
There's levels in the failure. You know, I mean,
Like,
there's
you know,
lessons in the failure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And that track tied it all in for me. And I was like, when I wrote it, I was like, dang.
That's it, bro.
You know, sometimes you write tracks that you surprise yourself when you step back and be like, dang.
It's lessons in pain.
And when I wrote that, I was like, damn.
Like, say that.
That's one of those ones that channel through you when you like sit back and you like reflect and look at the track. Like after you record it, it's like, damn. Like I really had a reflection moment listening to that track. Like, damn. You know? And it was what it was, because it is. Like it was so true. It was so me. It was so what everybody is and what we all go through. And if I could tie it in and have like a universal "We Are the World" type track, that's what that would be, like, you know. Because you know we all can celebrate the wins, but y'all gotta also celebrate the losses, and I don't think we do that.
Got to. Man, and I'm glad that my brother L just said that, man. Shout out and rest in the essence, the sinful, the P. He used to say that all the time. You got to talk about them F's on your report card just as much as you talk about them A's on your report card, man.
Yeah.
You got to talk about them F's, man, because them F's got you to them A's. You know what I'm talking about, man.
Yes, sir.
For the P, man, for real, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. I like that beat. The beat, it just was like the whole album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just was like a. And that's what I like when my brother L dropped it. It's like I said, like a movie, like an audio visual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we gonna do that because it wasn't like for real, man. This was like if y'all listen to the reflection and then graduation season and this one, like those are real like graduation season is going to be a movie.
My favorite project.
It's already in the works. Like, you know.
Yeah, we got to get that Waffle House, man. I got to get on that.
Yeah. Like I said, man, all of this is like, it's starting to come to me even more like, all right, yeah, I'm writing these raps and I'm writing these stories, but like all of us, we got so many stories that we could tell that, like, even though I'm doing this, like, these guys, like, we can all do this. And we're going to talk about it. You know, this is something that's just coming into fruition. Like, somebody just approached me about this literally a couple weeks ago. And it's been, like, shit that's been in, like, some good movies. But, you know, I like to talk about shit until it's, like, really in effect.
Right, in the actual work.
Yeah. And it's starting to get into, like, some good shit. But at the end of the day, like I said, like, I like to write it in the script tales, but y'all may think it like I try to describe it and put it and hide it, and you know what I mean?
Right.
But it is what it is. Like it's stories that we all go through too, and that's what the art of hip hop is. It's just giving y'all stories of shit that y'all go through. Hopefully y'all can relate, and if y'all relate, something that y'all might not, you know, have to go through. As far as the bad part of you can understand and see the whole story. And that's what we try to give you. I don't always want to give you the glorified when I'm talking about Life Sweet, you know, songs like that, top down. It's not always like that. It never was always like that. Like we had to reach certain points to get there. So that's what this track kind of talked about. Like it ain't all peaches and cream, but you know, it's good to be at a certain point in life where you can even talk about like where we came from. Like, you know, Stacks talk about it all the time. Like, we all came from different environments. And for us to even be where we at is a blessing. Because a lot of people ain't where we at. And we ain't even nowhere.
You know but we everywhere.
We everywhere.
And somewhere.
But we nowhere and we somewhere. Like, you know. and it can only go up higher. Like we just
what y'all know about that, man? What y'all know
You know-
about being everywhere but nowhere and also being somewhere, man?
What's dope is just making sure that you and your family is great.
Right.
And really that's all that matters. And that's what we all doing. And then
Yes,
after
sir.
you get that part accomplished, the next thing is to start what I talked about earlier in the album. You know, we already got legacies out here and we building empires.
No,
And then-
hold on. We're building kingdoms.
And kingdoms.
No empire. Kingdom.
And what we got going on, like all of us, we all working
Big
towards
difference.
great goals. And it's starting to come into fruition. Like what we speaking on, that's why I was talking about earlier. Like,
Hold on, let me say this is the second time I heard you say that though, man. This nigga keeps saying fruitation, man.
Because man,
What that's a new word. I never heard that word before, man.
Into fruition.
No, it's all about-
I heard fruition, but fruitation.
because it's about, let me tell y'all, man, it's about
my nigga might be a little sliced. He
Break
might be a
it
little
down, man.
sliced right
Talk to
now.
him, man. You hear this nigga Glitch?
I'm just saying, nah. All right.
He might be a little sliced right now.
Nah. I'm telling y'all, everything I'm saying, it comes back to life, bro. Because let me tell you, when you eat fruit,
Earl Stevens over here.
nah,
Talk
listen.
to him.
When you eat fruit, fruit was once breathing, right? Fruit grew. Fruit has energy, right? Am I right?
Yeah, I mean it does. Yeah, right.
Does energy never die?
No, it doesn't.
So when you eat the fruit and it comes out of you, what is that? That's energy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I speak and I talk about fruitation, fruitation is something
That's
that
a King L term.
Yeah.
You heard it first on A Real Talk podcast.
Fruitation
man.
is energy.
We bringing new words into the lexicon.
You know what I mean?
It's the active energy.
You hear me, man? We bringing new words into the lexicon.
Like, I
and my brother King L just coined the word in the term.
Fruitation. It's all about energy, you know what I mean?
L. Stevens,
Organic.
man, not Earl Stevens.
My nigga L. Stevens.
You know what I mean? Like real shit. I ain't there yet, Glitch. Like I'm trying to get there. That's why you see me rolling up. I ain't there yet. I'm trying to get there, Glitch. I ain't there yet. But nah, it's real shit.
This nigga L. Wow, man.
Nah, that's not. I always talk.
Nah, but I can definitely dig it though.
Yeah. I could break down the definition for him. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's about
He
energy.
definitely did though, man.
It's all about energy.
And it definitely made
Y'all-
perfect sense.
When y'all think this energy never dies, this is something I've been thinking about for a long time.
It ain't just like something you just slap on the title of the album trying to do. This is actual real life concept.
Yeah, this is what we all talk about. It's the simplest thing of science that we talk about. The most simplest part of science.
Right.
Energy never dies.
Yeah.
But we don't talk about it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And that's what we talk about the end. The end, what's the end?
You right there. I mean, the energy never died, but it's just the physical body that's died. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But energy never dies. The acronym is the end. Like everybody talks about the end, the ending. Well, what's the end? If once that thing that we talk about the end had energy, what's the end?
Nah, the energy just transfers.
Well, what is the end? Can somebody explain that to me?
The end is an illusion. The end is
Illusion. What is on the album with the track Illusion?
You hear me?
Listen, I'm telling you.
Tap in and walk with us, man. It's more than music. It's deeper than rap, man. It's deeper than music.
Like he said, what's the end? And that was the same shit I said. It's an illusion. So that's the name of a track. This is real.
Continuous transfer.
It's an illusion.
It's like going from train to train, bus to bus. You know what I mean? So it's like it's non-stop.
The end is
what?
what?
You want to believe it transfers to animals. You want to believe it transfers to another lifespan.
Whatever you want to believe, but we know one thing: the energy never dies.
You can't stop the energy.
That's one thing we know for damn sure.
That's a fact.
So,
especially when you're a legend.
And that's what it is. And that's what all this comes about. And that like he said, it's an illusion. And when the track illusion, I had that track, and I'm like, that was the same thing I thought. I said, the question I asked you, I asked myself.
Right.
And I said, that's exactly what I came up with. It's crazy, bro.
Nigga, because, I'm tapped in, my nigga. So, when you talking with the boy Stacking the Facts, I see it all, man.
Yeah,
you hear me? You know what I'm talking about?
The legacy never dies.
It never does. I talked about that in there. Remember
that
I
is
said
your
that?
energy.
Yeah.
And
your
I tried
legacy goes into your children. You know what I mean? Your legacy goes into your work, your art. You know what I mean? Your art form, it never dies. It keeps going.
It's going to inspire somebody.
Yeah. Motherfuckers still talk about Pop. Pop never had kids.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
My kids know who Pop is.
Yeah.
Kids are 6 and 9.
Right.
But that's his energy.
That's what I'm saying.
Still floating.
It never died.
That's his legacy.
Never died.
It lives through us all, you know what I'm talking about? And it keeps going and going forever and ever, you know what I'm saying? It really transfer from one object, one.
Now, if you do some fuck shit, it probably would. Your energy probably.
But nah, because niggas is still gonna talk about you. You gonna be known for that nigga that did the fuck shit. Now you just known for the nigga that did the fuck shit, but your energy is still there.
They ain't gonna talk about you. Be talking about.
They ain't gonna talk about you. So it's a difference. So when you hear me talk about speaking on people in light, and y'all talk about, like, I always talk about light. That's a difference, because you can talk about people in light and you can talk about people in darkness. But me, I speak on light. Like, I like to talk on all my people with light.
Right.
So it's a difference. But darkness still has energy. It's always going to be darkness around us. What did Bane say? If y'all ever play that, can we play that? The Batman Bane scene where he and that was on your album.
Oh, so we must have played
the darkness to come to the light when he was beating Batman's ass. Y'all remember that scene? That was like one of my favorite fucking superhero scenes. He was beating. He was beating his ass. He said,
you think darkness is your ally?
That nigga, that is what this all is. You gotta think.
You merely adopted the dark.
Yeah, I live in the dark.
I was born in it. Loaded by it.
Man, that nigga
he said the shadows betray you. They belong to me.
Man, that nigga Bane was cold with it. That was one of the greatest monologues in movie history. Let me tell you. Let me tell you that was a great monologue, and he was beating Batman's ass while he was doing it too.
Definitely was kicking Batman's ass.
Broke his motherfucking back and put Batman in rehab for about a year. You know what I mean? Like, come on now, that nigga Bane was cold.
Yeah, man. So
yeah, energy, man, it don't die, man. Energy never dies. This was the beginning of Energy Never Dies. And I just hope y'all really caught the concept of what's about to happen, because Energy Never Dies this is just the beginning of it. If y'all think this was dope, when I take y'all into the journey of the 3-part album, 45 tracks, yeah. This is just the beginning. If y'all love this, it's going to get better.
Wow.
That's all I'm going to say. And it's already ready to go. I'm just trying to put it in a format that I really want to put it. But it's already formatted out in the album form. And it's ready to go. But I just need to present it to y'all in the right way. Because as y'all can see, it's going to be elevation. It's going to be light. Y'all going to love it. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so man, you already know what it is, man.
What you feel about that last track, Stats?
Man, hey, man, listen. I'm thoroughly satisfied. You know what I'm saying? This is exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Since you
got
man.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure the first time I heard it was tonight, because I wanted to get a fresh ear for it and experience like how everybody else was tapping in, is experiencing it. And I just want to say, man, this is an all-around, it's a beautiful project for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna when I go to the gym on Monday, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make sure I listen to it while I work out, because that's when I'm gonna get the full. You know, sometimes I'm gonna get the full. You know what I mean? When I hit that gym and I'm listening to him, we get the full brunt of it. So, man, shout out to my brother King L. Shout out to everybody that tapped in and walked with us tonight.
John, what you think about it, bro?
Like, dope,
yeah, go ahead and speak on it.
You already know how I feel about
it.
You know what I mean? You really went in depth, man. You know, so whenever you make an art, you gotta really tap in inside, man. You really gotta,
right.
You know, you gotta take that journey inside. You know what I mean? So inward, people can feel it outward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you really did your thing, bro. You just tapped in.
Definitely did, man.
So you really was self-reflective with that. And, you know, let the people see what you had going on inside.
Yeah.
Shit was solid.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, y'all, man, the whole reason why I created this platform is to do what we're doing right now tonight. You know, since I honor the privilege to, you know what I'm saying, do this with my brother King Els. You know what I'm saying? He released this album New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah.
New Year's Eve coming into 2023. You know what I'm saying? We was going to do it last weekend, but unfortunately he had to go take care of some family business. So here we is this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Rest of the essence to your people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful situation, man. Beautiful album. Y'all see it on the screen right there. Copy and paste that link. Go on to it. It's on all streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and support, man. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. Click on the bell. Subscribe to the page. Share Social Engineer, man. We thank y'all for tapping in with tonight. So, you know, man, it's Saturday night, so I think it's only right that we go out with a track featuring, you know what I'm saying, me and my man King Els. Hold on.
I got a track with all three of us right here in the building.
Ooh, with me, you, and John Boy?
That's it.
What? You did?
You don't got it? I thought it's on, pull up, you got that piff on here?
Yeah.
Pull up the Smoke Break mixtape.
Hold on, y'all. This nigga L, man. He going back to the.
Yeah, pull up the Smoke Break mixtape. Yeah, I reloaded it because the DJ we was fucking with acting on some fuck shit, but he can't stop the hustle. Let's see. Hold on. Nah, type in the Smoke Break mixtape. Hold up. Now go on my page. Yeah, go on my page, bro. All right, y'all. Yeah, so we tapping in tonight. You know what I mean?
Go ahead and do your
Let's see if we get let's go on the King L's page. You know what I mean? Let's see all the mixtapes. We're gonna get y'all right on here. Where should I? There we go, right here.
Then we got a lot of shit, man. I ain't even hit to all this, man.
Hold on, I'm trying to think of which track it is. So, winner. Is it even on here? I don't even know if it's on here. Fuck it, we could play some shit off of here now.
Play some, man. Listen, man. Thank y'all for tapping in with us, man. E&E Saturdays, man. My brother King L's album, man. The beginning of the end. Go get it.
What time is it, man?
It's
11:30, man. We could play a couple tracks.
It's kind of early still. Yeah,
man. We're about to play some tracks.
You play some tracks, man.
Chrome was about to play back. Hold on, man. Play some shit for y'all, man. I gotta get my other computer down here. I could send it to you. I don't know why this that piff taking so long. Is that what it been doing for you?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's not reliable. It's not reliable.
Just wait till you one time for the one time.
It's not a reliable situation.
All right. So,
you know what I'm saying? You about to sit here and would you like to find something for the play or something here from your phone or something?
Oh yeah, I can play it from my phone if we need to do some phone work.
Yeah, you can do it. You can play it from the phone. It's gonna, you know, you can play it.
Shit, what I got on deck?
You know, thank y'all for coming out tonight, man. We appreciate everybody showing y'all support. Tap in tomorrow night with us. You know, I'm talking about me and my pops. Y'all know we going in Spiritual Roots Sundays. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I'll play some music for y'all, man.
You know what I
Y'all
mean?
gonna get some music tonight, man. Y'all definitely gonna get some music.
You hear me, man? Y'all see it, man. Tomorrow night, me and my pops going in. You hear me? Spiritual Roots Sundays. You know what I'm saying? We going all the way in on tomorrow calls. You know what I'm saying? We going in, you did. Spiritual Roots Sundays. The spiritual roots of the natural and spiritual realms. You hear me? Ooh, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that thumbnail? You hear me? The spiritual roots of the natural and spiritual realms, featuring my pops, Virgil Sr. We're gonna get to it tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Tap in, walk with us. We're gonna break it down. You hear me? Y'all know how me and my pops do it.
I don't think I ever mentioned the product, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, tap in tomorrow night at 7 p.m. You're gonna get a full depiction. You're gonna be able to see.
Hold up, I ain't even finished. I don't want to play.
You know what I mean? You'll tap in with us tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna break down the spiritual roots of the spiritual and the natural realms, man. You did. Don't ever get it twisted or mistaken, man. We is at all types of level of warfare. And spiritual warfare is definitely one of them. Matter of fact, it's the most important and the main one. You did.
The most important, man.
So, you know what I mean? Tap in tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. We're going to break that thing down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do on Spiritual Root Sundays over here at Real Talk. You know what I'm saying? One of the first shows of its kind, y'all ain't seeing a father and son duo coming on YouTube breaking down this stuff like this. It's a beautiful thing, man. Tap in with us tomorrow, 7 p.m. You did.
What's the topic for tomorrow?
The spiritual roots of the natural and spiritual realm, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Tap in and walk with us, man. We're going to be going in tomorrow, you did. And it's going to be a fire situation, man. Tap in and walk with us tomorrow, man. You did. Thanks, everybody, for coming out tonight. Smash that like button, man. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Share your social engineer. You know what I'm talking about? E&D in the building. Let's go.
They don't want to see you eating, they itching to stop your breathing. Some niggas down for life and some is just for a season. They dime a dozen like leaves, going from reason, lies and treason. You put fruit or poison and semen, and voices of reason escaping your thinking. Fuck what you thinking. Just let it marinate and it'll start to sink in. Open my mental window, you can begin. Been on this paper like a vulture, nigga. No time to waste it, don't stand still like a sculpture, nigga. Better learn the rules of engagement. Crackers have you shackled just like a slave. You don't want to see you eating, rather you digging on pavements. A slaving at a job, working weekends on the grave shit. Not keeping patience, fuckers working your patience. That's why I'm on my grind, steady blind to the bullshit. Mama say a prayer, ain't been no church in a little bit. I've been stacking paper like a basket by the pulpit. Yeah, we built this from the ground up, ground up. Seated in my throne, yeah, I'm ground up, ground up.
Homie, this all hustle, we denounce slug. Crown on my head, crown in my cup. Crowned up.
Yeah, we built this from the ground up. Seated in my throne, yeah, I'm ground up, ground up.
Homie, this all hustle, we denounce slug. Crown on my head, crown in my cup. Crowned up.
Hey, L is really the children archive. You really like the hip hop live.
Hey, man. I need to. I need to. If I pull
He's the only one that really goes together.
I pull the MacBook out. See,
he'll pull out some shit like, you remember this? I'm like,
that's what I say.
hey, man, I don't remember this shit.
I'm about to go pull the MacBook out.
Man, this is an archive. We didn't even have a second day.
Man, we got so much music. That's what I be telling niggas, man.
But you always had like music. You always had like books and music. You know what I mean? Just because you get through the spirit of DJ. Like, niggas who sold your shit and you used to have books and all type of music.
He was talking my best book too. He started. Whoever got that shit got the golden. He got all our originals going. He got all. That shit was perfectly lined up for me. Every big mic, every case, every DJ scene, every yeah, original ones too.
You probably didn't even know what the fuck you had. Probably fucking thing or whatever.
It's funny because I remember the cops. They hit me up and they gave me my gun back because we stole my gun too. And whatever happened, the gun popped up. And it's funny, the cop was like, "You got your gun?" I said, "Who was it?" Because I want my fucking CD case. What's the gun? What's why I can buy a gun? Nigga, that CD case, nigga, was like, who the fuck was it? Because I did not see it. Get my CD case out of niggas' house.
Like first base case and shit like this is common.
Yeah.
You can't get it back, man.
That's the gun, nigga. Even when I was a fire-ass gun. Yeah, I was just sleep the gun. Because then the white car stopped that gun and they didn't give it back. The niggas was supposed to give it back. So we were supposed to be able to take that shit and bullshit. Never gave it back. They said they destroyed it. I said, you have to stop that shit before nobody. That was an exclusive Dr. Virgil movie. There ain't no way y'all destroyed that gun. Y'all dumb motherfuckers. Y'all did. Y'all dumb as fuck. I can't even find that gun over there. This ain't about that it was.
Yeah, neat, man. We in the building, man. I told you he be going in the archives, man. Tomorrow, tap in with us, man. Spiritual Roots, man.
Play this one your shit tomorrow, man.
Wicked wizardry behind the velvet curtain. When you stronger black and come with penalties, locked inside of the cage, labeled toxic masculinity. Creation, genetic annihilation. They worst feared, disappear to white races. Black faces headline embrace with cases and justify a case was just to get your racer. Honestly, couldn't trust your balls, my poor jaw. What's the cause if you're selling it? Market to be settled. Post-slander propaganda, man, to get a man done. Now it's all up in your face, they ain't how the shit now. When it's time to pick the side, who you riding with?
Holy war, holy war.
Back against the wall, clean demons on the second verse.
Nigga, what's the cost? Holy war, holy war. It's 24. Sell, nigga, what's the cost? It's just so for sale, nigga.
Police put the bullets on the side of your frame. Government want the needles on the side of your veins. Control the population with poisonous inoculation. Boy, I speak the truth like I drunk the serum. Ancestors reach me deep in my sleep. Yeah, I can hear them. Stay firm, young man, tell the world the truth. And this way beyond the walls of this padded booth. Many men in corner, only few were chosen to untangle the lies that the devil was woven. Like this camera action, niggas. So what's in front of your eyes, mostly media
lies. We beat your devious eyes based off your previous lies. They tried to leak in our pride, tried to seek in our kind. Hunger game mentality, some losses, casualties. I played the game with a hunch, calamari for lunch. Ate the game up. Look how social media changed us.
Before you come on, this is not exactly.
Send me this track, man. From the Spiritual Roots Sundays, man.
You like that one?
You can send me the track?
Yeah, I know.
Send it to me, man.
Hey, most people send you the track. Well, you got access to the whole catalog. Y'all niggas can get access to the whole catalog. I ain't gonna lie, I just ain't unlocked it.
I said labels got these niggas wearing purses.
Yeah, that's my shit right here.
The agenda is so submersive. I mean, the shit is real. Genetically, you know what I mean?
We definitely can get that on the track for the Spiritual Roots Sundays. You did.
You gotta talk about the demasculation of the black man. You know what I'm saying? The weakening of the black family.
We're going in, man. It's Saturday evening, man. Like I said, man, we just listened to my brother King L's album. You understand what I'm saying, man? We got E&E music for days. You did. Tap in tomorrow night with me and my pops, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, home back. You did. Spiritual Roots of the spiritual and natural realms. You know, tone back. That thumbnail is fire. I found that number. I said, really, this thumbnail is fire. Let's go. Tap in, walk with us, y'all. Vibe out. Listen to these E&E classic tracks.
At 9 o'clock, folks. Spiritual Roots is at 9.
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
On Sunday,
Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Change of the nation. Go ahead, lobby for it. Tell me if they make your reservation. Where we from? Really bloody, thicker than water. Many love laws look like chocolate for water. Reprogram, unlearn them lies they taught us. I'm your only fan. Words to my unborn daughters. Say about what you believe is. No matter the cause. We gaze in the mirror.
I mean, it's crazy.
Track you forget about me better than these niggas fucking. They hold it. They top notch shit.
I told him just pray for me. Not control of the disease. Hope they watch over me. Everything is good. I told him just pray for me. I told him just pray for me. I told him just pray for the loss. The nickel for the nines. Why you frontin' for the dimes? Risking 20 by the life. We go murder this. Murder. Something you never heard of. We was different like you heard about. And I witnessed the murder. If you ask about it, I will never speak.
Who even do that whole movie?
Nigga, like, come on, let's get out of the mix. In the order this shit, I didn't want that to order me. My sister thought I was dead.
It's ready to go. Like the verse is ready to go. You know, we just try to mix, man. I seen that one off since we was doing the back and forth. I would have just paid the $20 and have somebody professional do that. Whenever I do the back and forth verses with niggas, I send it up. I rather do that, rather professional niggas. Sometimes I can get it right. Sometimes it sounds perfect when I do it. Now they got this new mixing shit on here. Pretty dope. But I'd rather sing that. $20 ain't nothing to mix a track, man. They have a professionally mixed line. Nah, I'm just, look, trust me. You know, I'll be wanting to put shit out. I gotta have it, gotta get it mixed down at least to CD quality. I don't care about streaming quality, man. If I get it at least to CD quality, I'll put it out there.
Yeah. Tap in and walk with us, man. We going in. We just listened to my brother King L's album, The Beginning of the End. We got more extensive E&E tracks, like I told y'all, Saturday nights. We're going to listen to some classic E&E tracks. And y'all even going to hear some exclusive tracks, oldies but goodies, and more. So we just going to play a couple more songs, and we're going to go to about another 13 more minutes. We're going to go for a full 3 hours and do our classic E&E bangers. We just gonna let El decide what he want to play. Man, tap in and walk with us, man. E&E all day, every day, no days off.
I can't see the fucking ones that I got.
E&E. Let's hear some exclusive, man.
He asked for something exclusive.
Yes. Hold on.
Yeah, he wasn't ready for what he asked for. Nigga asked for something exclusive, and I literally had it coming right up. Well, fuck it. I'll play some other exclusive. It's just a verse real quick. It's a little preview of Energy Never Dies. I ain't gonna play the full version.
She wasn't going to throw away with it, man. She was going to out from it.
You know, I mean, this is my basement anyway. You ain't got no say.
That's why
Go rooms up there.
my man class next one check.
Right, bro. She was gonna get. Hey, I swear.
My uncle used to be my fucking man. You got for the garbage shit, you need to pick it up. My man called my friend said he was just pay off some shit.
Because in New York, when I was doing demolitions, like, every week, when you pull out a whole floor in the building in Manhattan, whoever's in that building will say, if the company left it, you can take that shit. TVs, all that shit. Real best. Right now, that is TV and stuff to do. Like, when I put the TV up there, I was going to have a professional nigga do it. The nigga who put that drywall up, I said, you gotta come back and put the TV in.
You mind my kid, I bought like I got a 65 for my boyfriend. You put that shit up in the wall and everything.
Yeah.
I haven't put up the TV, all that shit.
Yep. You gotta come to do it. That's my shit. He hit me up, but I was out of time. I was in New York. I
was gonna have to do our office, you know, be away with behavior change and shit. Like Brian. I had to come in here and look at and see if you went some walls with and shit. I passed him off to my sister too, but the way that I guess he had another job. My sister got a big ass basement in San Felix, and she wanted, my brother-in-law wanted the whole basement done, but when they told him how he kind of works and shit, he was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no you work your job and you come back. You know what I mean? He would work my shit when he can.
Yeah, that's all we could do.
Yeah, he worked my shit. It took me months.
Because he got his own shit.
Yeah.
He did my whole basement, he took the whole floor up and all the shit. Because he put a pipe around the whole basement. My basement never did that. They just put one around the whole house.
Oh, that's right. You got the plumbing and shit.
He did all that shit. He did all that shit. This wasn't like this. This was drywall. This was stone walls. He did all this. I bought the food, got the food, and just replace the lights. Everything else in, getting the lights. And I was like, damn, I didn't think about it until afterwards, and I'm like, damn, that's right, I just put the fucking lights in.
Yeah, because I had to do in pocket lights in my shit.
I thought that they could do like different colors for these, but they don't got different colors for these. Like, they don't got smart walls for these. Like, I need smart walls down here.
I had to do like recess lighting. I got the recess light strips and shit.
Yeah.
I had to do like the in pocket lights where it's just inside the drywall.
That's what I need.
You kind of like do like a studio, like a theater type situation.
That's what I want.
So I want the lights that they do. So give me a dimmer and shit and put the dimmer in there. Your floors, I want to look down there like, man, for real. You did a good ass job, bro. That's why I was like, man, who did your basement? You told me, I was like, shit.
You didn't even see this.
Yeah,
I didn't see the finished version.
Yeah.
We didn't see
I
this.
forget what I was saying. I think it was done. It just wasn't painted.
It did. If y'all need a contract, I got to
Here's up for the contractors.
Rose petals underneath my feet. The new edition came from the transition. My grand interest came from the grand shipment. Flawless cause the features, but the features wasn't flawless. Being modest, still the goddess. Check my timepiece, I be timeless on the island. No St. Thomas, I be rolling, never honest. I be honest for the buzz. Be honest for the cut. Green all in my eyes, yeah. Need that super size, yeah. If we really on your ass, only way we'll ride up. Never straight rounds, what you gon' miss? Pray to God, hope I go up like this. Lord, please show some mercy for a G.
So we got Court in the building.
Show some mercy for a G. Never spray rounds, know you gon' miss. Pray to God, hope I go up like this. Lord, please
My man Court in the building looks good.
Lord, please show some mercy for a G. Only play for gold if we talking levels. Top floor of the height if we talking levels. Lord, they tempting me. All sinful devils. Trying to get under my skin like blood vessels. Rolling up and rolling out. Casualties we losing count. Playing poker with your life. Then I fly flushing out. Catch them up, gear up. Bearing down and claws up. With that lack of management, man, y'all need to boss up. We ain't never tied up. Man, don't get me riled up. We just cooked another beat. Yeah, it's sunny side up. Never straight rounds, know you gon' miss. Pray to God, hope I go
Oh, we need Court to come up.
Lord, please show some mercy for a G.
We need Court to get in the building.
Lord, please show some mercy for a G.
I'm telling you, bro.
Know you gon' miss. Pray to God, hope I go like this. Lord, please show some mercy for a G. Lord, please show some mercy for a G.
Somebody right there. Court in the building. It's only right. Rain Man. You know what it is.
This is gonna be the last track of the evening, man. Thank everybody for tapping in and walking with us.
You already know Rain Man in the building, Court in the building. What up, my brother?
Y'all see the link posted up there. Go get my brother album right now.
Make sure you go do that.
Sipping Bel Air in my Bel Airs and Bel Air, we don't tell shit. When you all lit, no fraud shit, that's all give H grill tip. On the interstate, I was hella straight. You smell the plate, keep in the king. Always talking trill, we kept it sealed. There's no frills, they mingling. A1 in every spot, every block, I ain't never brought. I got no complaints, we are not the same, different country. Over the fuck, I'm king, raised different, bro, raised different. Don't play victim if you ask for it. Don't hit his nigga, my friends, nigga, another stamp on my passport. I ain't this nigga, I'm that nigga. Don't listen, nigga, I'm match nigga. Cross nigga, I boss nigga, you lost nigga, I thought nigga. We appointed niggas, we ain't jointed, they pointed the niggas in courtrooms. I love open models, I know the model, no broken bottles, you all see. On my head, on the crown, schools turnover went down too. Lighten up my sound, views from the 6 Motown. Sipping Bel Air in my Bel Airs and Bel Air, we don't tell shit. When you all lit, no fraud shit, that's all give H grill tip. Sipping Bel Air in my Bel Airs and Bel Air, we don't tell shit. When you all lit, no fraud shit, that's all give H grill tip.
Did it all on our first run, so we coming up on that final lap. From the 6 Sawyer to the GMC to my bad bitch, they all black. Big for the couple niggas with what and shit, so we ready that. Where I'm from, trap out on that first rub and get the bag back. We roll the dice, we sacrifice on that highway, doing 65. No one way, and that's flipping out. Multiplication, that's simplified. Back blood shit, we getting right. Blowing the smoke up to the sky. Hoping that my nigga be getting high. God forgive me, that's how we ride. In my city, all they know is homicide. Every day it seems like a new mother cry. Got 2 kings and they gotta survive. Even daddy gotta let that chopper fly. Just wanna get money, sit back and ride. Raise my kids, my gentrify. Politic, you with my family out the way. That's simple.
Just this one. Yeah. After this is the last one, y'all. We promise. Maybe not, but we promise for the second. Stacks with. Man, roll up, Stacks. I got something for you to roll up. You ain't trying to flame the
I was there, but we can show it.
The show?
In the show, we can definitely have the show.
I would say I'm DJing tonight, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh, you talking about just vibe out on the music?
That's what we do. That's what we do.
And ain't nobody talking to me, though. Everybody in there. That's why I said we just make this track the last track of the night.
It's time to take off like Quavo's nephew. Told him meet me by the money, but I was ahead of the schedule. The pussy was pretty good and the hair was exceptional. There was no doubt in my mind this bitch was a professional. Was designer pretty sectional. Saw ocean views, more decibels. Rain, I might switch the game so they can go to niggas, we met a few and left them in the dust. I don't care what the spread is, you bet it all on us. Everything comes in a circle, man. All we ask is trust. It's beyond hustle, homie. We don't move off of that. I can ask what you work if we just iron you out. The time when you're out, allow what you clout. I know you drought, my brother. Rain, ribbon, explain. I'm thinking we do it like it's a nigga in his face. We come up in the booth, this shit gon' be flame. We come cook out some like a pussy got it. We always wanted to move. Before we learn how to really fucking double. Now we need the packs and I know my coast in it. Tolo king like a just avoid the trouble. Somebody on the man, different ways and more you hustle. Now it's keep this in the bubble. That's what the hustle got the most out of my bitch. You can never be in the clutch. My name was Tom. The way before the change was accurate. In the accurate, I get up. Unless we on the trick, no accident. Absolutely in the windstorm. Hold up, I'm hustling on. I'm Gucci like my centaur. Don't give a fuck what it costs. That's the attitude when the hustler got his back with the wall. I don't care if I'm out number, man. The odds wanna fall. I ain't no fly on the wall, but I keep my eye on it all. The feeling always better when your whole team raw. Never deny yourself, man. You got the roof in your hands. That you coming up. Politics with it, man. Hard to take it serious. Most of them furious. They wanna lock us down, keep our kids less curious. My niggas sound like furious. Speaking to the youth, cause ain't that more important than delivering the truth. It's young niggas like more know how they love to run and shoot. But my right to bear arms and leave a little nigga cook. Hey, remember we always wanted to move.
You said that. I'm sorry. Oh shit. Nah, he's gonna stop it again.
Now it's keep the we can the problem.